Hello everybody. Uh, Music's not working again. Isn't that cool? I think it's pretty cool. Why the fuck is my... Do you see this? I said yo 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 in chat and it's being auto-translated to some language.
Oh my god, I did see that. Like, I thought that
was
was
wondering,
a whole thing
why
with
did you type
memes.
me?
I mean,
I thought it was short for memes.
I love that song.
So,
but I wrote yo 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 and it's what is it auto-translating it from?
I don't know. Oh, Spanish.
yo yo yo.
Okay.
Ah, I see. I actually thought you were just doing a pun on memes for a second there, so.
Yeah, I thought you were just being self-centered as a bit.
I am not Spanish. All right, well, welcome to the stream. Hi. I didn't see you there. Welcome to my abode.
I didn't see anything because you haven't shared your screen yet.
Yeah, well, you might never see the rest of the game.
Well, that's okay.
I'm setting up my chat. All right. Today we're finishing the third case of Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. That means we're halfway through.
We're finishing it by any means necessary.
We're finishing it by any means necessary.
There you go.
I feel like there has been an increase in these games of being able to clock who the killer is, like, just from the get-go. You just kind of, like, look at them and you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the last case was possibly the easiest one to tell. It didn't really even try to hide it, though, so
No, they just kind of tell you right from the get-go.
Yeah. But with this one, it's been hiding the fact that Means is definitely the killer. And it's like...
Dan, how can you assume that?
What?
And the game is really trying to gaslight me into thinking otherwise. And it's like, you can't. He's so
like,
threatening.
What? No, you're not suspicious of Hugh O'Connor? What?
No.
Why not?
Before we get started in earnest, can I make an ad?
Oh, okay. Ad.
Otakon Ace Attorney photo shoot Saturday, August 1st at 1 p.m. Please come if you are going to Otakon.
Yeah, it will be cool.
I'll be cosplaying as Simon Blackquill. I finally, as of today, I have everything done.
Yay!
I have beaten the con crunch.
Yay! No more crunch.
No more crunch.
Except from chips. Delicious.
Except from Emma Sky.
But yeah, I mean, I was there for the cosplay meetup that you did at Katsucon.
Yes.
A couple years ago, and that was fun. So go, it'll be fun.
We run a pretty tight ship.
Hold on, I need to open the game now.
I'll be pretending to be so annoyed the entire time.
I won't be pretending to be so annoyed this entire stream. You're just gonna have to deal with my sass. Alright. Well, then how about we go to the game?
Oh my gosh, you're in the game.
Yeah, you guys can see it with your eyes now.
Hooray. I see it with my ears too. Oh, I can hear it.
Can you taste it with your ears?
Well, let me just get a little closer to the mic. I'll see if that works.
I mean, only if either of you have synesthesia, which last I checked you don't. Interesting thing, though.
The only thing I have is justice.
We're eating justice?
Is that a good transition?
Sure.
He is Justice.
Oh,
Right
it's
there.
Justice.
Wow.
Were you able to sleep
That's me.
last night? Were you able to eat last night?
Oh, sleep! Sure, I slept. For a grand total of 0 hours.
Have you ever gone to bed one night and then just like actually just not slept in bed? You're just like in bed trying
Yeah.
to sleep for the whole night.
Dan,
It's
I have insomnia.
well, okay, well, yeah, but it's only happened to me a couple of times, but it's the worst.
It is
Yeah.
the worst, I agree.
Ew!
Hey!
Oh my god, him!
Oh my god,
German.
it's him.
I love him so much.
This is a pleasant surprise. I forgot he shows up here.
My lesbian exception.
Guten Morgen, you two. You look like you're ready to put on a real show.
Oh my god, it's. I forgot my joke. I was telling it and I forgot it mid-joke. Fuck.
It's 3D Clavier, but he's not as hideous
Oh
as
yeah,
last time.
that's what it was. It's him with the weird ass voice acting in this game.
That is also true. But before you do, I have a good luck gift for you.
Are you gonna give Apollo a kiss?
A kiss?
Maybe after this.
I love that bit.
Oh, my line. Go back.
God.
The voice print analysis came back, and the results couldn't be more clear. The voice in the mock trial and the tape recording are one and the same.
In other words, the recording's a fabrication.
Well, that's good. The lab is continuing their study of the tape. So far, they found signs of overdubbing.
What? They heard Chris Sabat.
Oh my
They got
god.
professional voice actors.
But it's going to take a bit
My Wi-Fi
longer
back.
to recover the audio that was erased.
There we go.
Thump.
Oh, Athena got
Oh my
knocked
god.
out.
We got hit over the head with a fire
It's
extinguisher.
amnesia all over again.
Who's there? Wait!
Did you see who it was?
No, I got a quick look, but they got away. I think it might have been Hugh. I bet he was eavesdropping.
I wonder if he saw our hand.
Well, yeah, he probably
Oh,
saw
I'm
our
sure he
hands.
wasn't the only one just now. I bet Robin and Hotskill were listening in too. I will make sure they don't make a run for it. That is my final gift for you.
Final
Not a
gift.
kid.
Not a kiss at Christmas under the mistletoe.
You have to wait your turn, Apollo. Okay? I have a lot of people to please.
Okay. All that's left now is to reach out to the truth.
Clavier's like, I have a lot of people to kiss.
Get in line, Apollo.
Every year on Christmas, I receive many letters asking me to kiss them. I'm like, Santa kiss, Santa Claus. Nope, that's bad. That's a bad one.
That's really close to something else.
Time for a mini Chords of Steel workout. I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine. Your turn.
I'm Athena Sykes, and I'm fine.
And then you
I'm
pose
Clavia,
to
and
show
you know
how
I'm fine.
and then you pose to show how fine you are. Do a JoJo pose.
I'm always JoJo.
Yeah, everyone at home, whenever you hear Duncan, make sure you think of him JoJo posing.
Alright, I forget. Am I doing the judge or are you doing the judge?
You'll be playing Simon, right? So.
I am.
Playing means, I guess, is the question.
Oh yeah, I am playing Means, so you can take the judge because
We
there's
can-
also probably going to be Hugh in this case.
We can give the judge to whoever we want at the moment. So, do you want him now or do you want me to take him right now?
Well, I think you can take him now because you have two characters in this case, and I have
Okay.
two, or 3 technically. So,
Yeah, I got it. Because we didn't even see Phoenix in the opening there. So.
no, Phoenix is dead.
No,
My
he
God,
did.
he got
He
hit
is
by
dead.
another car.
Yeah. It was Works this time.
He's drinking grape juice.
We'll now reconvene for the trial of Juniper Woods.
It's like 5 a.m. and he's drinking grape juice. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
God, he's got a real problem.
The Sykes Brigade is totally psyched. I mean, the defense is ready, Your Honor.
Prosecution is ready as well. Isn't that right, Prosecutor Blackwell? Yes, well, moving right along. Yesterday's adjournment was unexpected. But I'll be running a tight ship here today, so no funny business from anybody. Understood?
Aw, man, not even a little bit of funny.
You know, he's directing that just exclusively to you, and not the prosecution, too. The prosecution gets to be as funny as they want to be. Your boys, Robin Newman and Hugh O'Connor, have recanted their confessions. But later, I shall grill them at leisure to find whether I can charge them with perjury. Oh my god, someone's gonna finally do that in this game?
Hell yeah!
Excuse me?
You cannot
That's why
say that.
Simon's the GOAT.
I mean,
Well, this sure complicates matters. I mean, Mr. Blackwell, nobody ever prosecutes perjury in this series. If you need to read up on the wiki. Still, one must not overlook those facts.
yeah, I love this. Sure complicates the matter. This court has never tried someone for perjury.
I didn't know perjury was even a crime.
It actually was mentioned last case too, and I'm like, huh.
Yeah.
Simon's the
It's like the
only one
writers
here.
finally realized, oh yeah, perjury exists. You should probably mention it every now and then. Now, about the school camera photo that was submitted yesterday. A pity, but that evidence is no longer relevant to this case.
What?
The Artron clock runs fast. Cannot function as an accurate measure of time.
Oh yeah,
So
we
the
did.
bungling
fuck you up.
detective who overlooked that. He's paying for his failure as we speak.
I forgot that works in our favor. Yeah, so yay! Oh yeah, you might.
Poor Detective Fulbright. I hope he returns to work with his body parts intact.
I guess Fulbright isn't here, but that would be another character that could play if he was here.
Right. But if that's the case, then what will we... The accused is the sole person who could have moved the body from the art room to the stage. And I mean to prove it here this day.
It's just like Detective Fulbright said. But what else does he have up his sleeve?
My understanding of this heinous crime is thus. Murder took place near the center of the art room, as evidenced by the blood stain. Blood was also found on some pottery next to the window over the maintenance area. Which is to say, the body was carried over to that very window. From there, it was dropped down to the maintenance area below. And though there was an area scratch to the body aside from that fatal wound. That, too, was per the script. A high jump mat was employed to cushion the fall. Then, a ball cart was used to hold the body over to the stage.
Wow, sorry, hold on.
Gotta be ready for lines. They're coming at you fast.
That's not very
Fast
clever.
and Furious.
I mean, it's the same exact body moving scheme as the script. Anyone could have moved the body that way.
Objection!
Propensity to spew forth words before he does not very clever either.
Wait, you...
I'll make you eat those words.
Moreover, the prosecution has a witness, which is most unfortunate for you. Witness, time for you to come forth.
Sigma male stare.
Real.
The Gen Z stare.
Yeah.
Witnesses don't even testify anymore. They just look at you like this.
They just look at you and say, huh.
Well then, will the witness please state his name and occupation?
Hugh O'Connor. I'm a senior at Themis Legal Academy, and I'm studying to be a lawyer. Yesterday, I told the lawyer there that I would testify to the truth, so I intend to cooperate fully in today's trial. Happy now, Miss Sykes?
Ugh. What's he up to now?
I'm gonna lie.
Oh my god.
The court appreciates your cooperation, Mr. O'Connor. Now your testimony, please.
Prepare your butts. The lecture hall was packed before the mock trial, but the rest of the campus was empty. That's when I saw Juniper dragging a large mat from behind the stage. I was watching her from a vantage point between the stage and the maintenance area. I like to have the high ground, just in case any Jedi battles, start up. She was heading towards me, so I assumed she was on her way to the maintenance area. But I didn't have time to stand around and see what she did after that. The real truth hurts so much, doesn't it, Miss Sykes? Or maybe you thought I was going to bring up something else entirely against your client.
Ugh. Never a snappy comeback when they need one.
He's coming straight at us today, using any means possible.
Any what?
Means!
To protect the students who had to climb up high when setting up the stage. The mat was brought over to the stage from the storehouse.
Our client is student council president. What's wrong with her taking it upon herself to put the mat away after they've used it?
Objection!
Oh, there is plenty room. There is but one mat in the entire school that could cushion a fall from such lofty heights. Ergo, the mat in question was indispensable to moving the body.
Ugh! Talk's being the last to know everything.
I think I get it now. The drag marks we saw behind the stage were made by the mat.
The only mat of that thickness was where the body is assumed to have been dropped. It would be hard to deny a possible link to this case.
We're off to a bad start again. You sure you're okay? Athena, you gonna be alright? We can leave if you want.
It's game on, Hugh. Game on. I love her.
This is still Athena.
She's ready to suit. She's ready to.
I'm going to turn your arrogant perfect score and grin into a teary-eyed frown of failure.
She lives off of spite.
Phoenix fight.
Off of spite.
Hell yeah.
I was thinking, like, I mean, we've talked about how they should do a Athena Sykes centric game.
Yeah.
They should just do a girls centric game, I think.
They should.
Like, have Athena Sykes,
No
Francisca,
men allowed.
Maya all in the same game. Crossover.
I think it'd be really cool, yeah. Like, Ace Attorney has a lot of strong female characters, but it doesn't have a lot of female characters in general.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bring Judge, what's her name from Investigations back.
Real. I love... Verity. Sorry, I almost said
Yeah.
Bean.
Anyway, let's grill this guy. And sausage at the same time. Cause
Damn.
I just want to grill for Pete's sake. Lecture hall was packed before the mock trial, but the rest of the campus was empty. I don't feel a reason to press that. I saw Juniper drawing a large map from behind the stage. What?
Hold it!
Our client was simply putting the mat away. It had nothing to do with this case.
Objection!
That is where you are wrong. There is but one mat in the entire school that could cushion a 3-story fall. Hence, the mat dragged by the accused was essential to moving the body.
If we win this one, I promise to donate another thick mat to the academy.
Okay. Now show me how to show you... what? Now show me how to show you the truth. You'll have my full cooperation.
Bro.
This one is interesting.
Hold
This is
it!
vantage point.
Mr. O'Connor, are you positive that you were standing exactly where you said?
I was between the stage and maintenance area, and she was behind the backdrop.
He was gone. The issue here is where he was standing when he says he saw Judy. But nothing I say will mean anything without evidence. Time to dig a little deeper.
Oh, and before you ask, I had my glasses on. Therefore, I'm positive it was Juniper. That's not an issue. I'm epic, remember?
I think there's something kind of weird about that statement.
Yeah. Heading towards me, so I assume she was on her way to the maintenance area. This statement?
Yeah, because like, I don't think he should have been able to see her from that point of view.
Yeah, we don't really have like a map or anything.
The stage setup. Look at
Yeah.
that one. Yeah, look at that.
Doesn't this
There's
barrier,
There's
right?
2 photos, right? Yeah, yeah. There's a big fence there. See?
Yeah.
Because he said he was at the corner there, and she would have been like, it would have been possible for him to see that.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Well, first.
Fair.
It would be really annoying to lose any health really early on, so I'm just like...
Sure.
Fair enough.
Objection!
Oh, cool, the music stopped.
So, you saw the stage from between... You saw the back of the stage from between the stage and the maintenance area? Well, let's take a look at the photo taken by Miss Scuttlebutt, shall we? This photo shows the students setting up the stage the day before the mock trial. Do you see the big construction screen to the right of the stage in the background there? What?
Well, yes. In fact, there was a bunch of those next to my house until a few days ago, too.
Very cool.
Do you live on the campus?
Yes.
It was so noisy behind there, but I couldn't take a peek. Oh, how it piqued my interest.
Okay, Judge.
Exactly, Your Honor. You couldn't see the past in such screens. That's their purpose.
I am thinking about it. I understand, like, when they put up, like, the Imagineers are at work in, like, Disney, but people must have complained at some point that, like, I can see construction and it's pissing me off. I mean, I guess also construction zones are dangerous. They put those up,
Yeah.
so I wonder
Yeah,
which
let's-
came first.
How exactly is that screen positioned again? Since it was to the right of the stage, it should be right here.
Ergo, you saw nothing.
And from that vantage point, the witness claims to have seen our client from behind the stage backdrop.
You don't say.
Oh my! But the screen would have been completely in the way.
Thank you, Judge.
That's right. Therefore, the witness couldn't have possibly seen our client from this point.
Ow! Fuck! The first time he's
Order! Order!
lost composure.
Mr. O'Connor, have you been lying to this court?
Oh, no, wait, we have seen this before. The screen. Right. It must have slipped my mind.
What? Are you telling me you, Mr. Genius, forgot something literally as big as that?
A genius doesn't mean I remember things. There are two kinds of memory lapses. The normal kind you mouth breathers have,
Oh, okay.
and the genius level lapse of memory that people like me... That's a funny line.
That's pretty good.
Why don't you just admit that it was a normal, everyday brain fart already?
My brain does not fart, it smells like flowers.
Will the witness now please restate what he remembers minus the lapses of memory?
And so do my farts, by the way. I know because I smell them frequently.
Great.
That's easy. I was on the other side of the screen. In other words, I witnessed Juniper from the stage side of the screen.
Objection!
You're testifying that our client was behind the stage. But need I remind the court, the back of the stage is not visible from the front. To actually see our client behind the stage side of the screen, the witness himself would also have to be in the same area behind the stage. But in that case, our client would have definitely seen Mr. O'Connor.
Ow! My face! Just like... takes a long time. Nice one, Athena. Keep it up.
Objection!
Ah! Bad one, Athena. You made him mad.
How is he gonna make this sound all really stupid? Alright, Golden Boy. Is this not your chance? Telling the truth would be like a weight lifted off from your chest.
The truth? What truth?
The fact that Golden Boy here was where he initially stated. That is to say, he was between the maintenance area and the stage.
Objection!
But the screen would have blocked his view of...
Objection!
On the ground, yes, his view would have been blocked indeed. But consider how smoke always wants to rise up high.
Okay. Athena, look at that photo again. Do you think...
something on the other side of the... something high enough to see the stage? No way! This crane right here?
Yeah, did you not look at the photo?
But I don't remember seeing a crane there on the day of the mock trial.
Me neither, but it's probably safe to assume it was moved before you found the body. That's far enough. Prosecutor Blackwell, remember, you promised.
I recall making no such promise. It was you who came blubbering to me about too quiet an exchange for information.
What's all this about? Is this about whatever Blackwell's using against him?
Fine, I'll admit it. I am also transgender.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Who out here transing their gender?
And what's it got to do with going into the crane?
Golden Boy, do not go up in that crane for fun. He was working part-time as a crane operator in school grounds.
Is working not allowed? Because I know that's a thing.
In a lot of Japanese schools, it's not allowed.
Yeah.
It's either that or his like family is like a construction company family and he's embarrassed about it or something.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
What? Do you mean to tell me a high school student was operating a crane?
I did think that is not.
That too. It's like that's not a normal job for a high schooler.
Yeah.
Like,
I think a high schooler legally can't get certification for that.
Oh, you mean he can't get forklift certification?
No, I don't. I think you need to be a little bit older. Well, maybe. Is he 18? I thought he's 17. Maybe he's 18. There's some seniors, so. The witness, I object to the prosecutor's last statement. There's no proof I ever operated that crane.
Hold it!
Actually, there just might be something that proves you did.
Shit! What?
If this whole part-time job thing is true, I doubt it'll be limited to just a single day. You were probably working at the same site the previous day, too.
Is that what you're thinking of, Athena?
Yep. As the court can see, this photo captured the Great Crane's operator. And if you look carefully, he bears a definite resemblance to Mr.
oh
O'Connor.
my god, he does. Just hiding in plain sight.
I mean, I noticed it immediately, but...
Yeah.
Are you serious? This is ridiculous.
How very interesting. Let's ascertain whether this is as ridiculous as the witness maintains.
The defense agrees with the prosecution. Let's bring the facts.
Blackwell's theme is very good, also.
Oh yeah, it's really
Yeah,
been listening
it
to
is
it.
very good. It's all very well and good, but just how do you propose to do that?
With therapy. What?
The person in this photo has one really distinguishing feature. I'm not 100% sure, but it's at least worth a try.
His neck. He's got a
His
dang
hobby.
thing
He
around
We
it.
can
loves
clearly
blue-
identify the person in this photo as the witness by examining.
His hobby. He loves cranes.
The figure in this photo is wearing a very unique object around his neck.
Well, yes, you can see it right there. But then, are you saying that?
Mr. O'Connor's neck is almost entirely concealed by his tall collar. But that's exactly why I believe this warrants further examination.
No, not a chance. That would be a blatant violation of my privacy. My privacy.
You are a disgrace. Stop unbuttoning that collar before I hack it off. This is what he
Okay.
says to his partner at night.
Yeah, I'm like, you disgrace, you disgrace of
Hold
a
on,
man.
I wanna screenshot
Get
that.
naked.
This is just Blackwell in the sack.
Blackwell.
Very
This is
aggressive.
getting sent
He's-
to my friend
He's
immediately.
very aggressive.
Blackwell. A real
Essentially.
man faces his opponent. Parentheses, sexual partner, in naked and bound.
Yeah, what's the big deal? Now let's see your neck.
I don't think you can make him do this. Actually.
Yeah, but this is Ace Attorney logic, you know. That they're just gonna be like,
Guess I have no choice. I don't know what that fucking means.
huh? Oh my!
So, where did you find that neck band, if I might ask?
I didn't buy it. It's handmade, and there's only one like it in the world.
Well, it sure looks like the neckband in the photo. Should we have the photo analyzed?
You're one irritating lady. Fine, I admit it. I work part-time at a construction job. It has nothing to do with our school. Operating heavy equipment's no big deal for a guy who can parallel park one-handed.
Okay, so can I.
But I never... That's true. I just thought about that. But I never expected one of my jobs would take me to my own school.
But when you factor in all of the required tests and apprenticeship period...
This is just like... So what? Get on my
I do
level.
a lot one-handed. Get good.
Have you considered that I can't parallel park? At all.
Have you considered that I
You
can't
need to get
parallel
good.
park two-handed?
Yeah, I also like, I live in a place where there is a lot of places you have to parallel park, so
That's true.
I've gotten pretty good at it.
That makes sense. Basically, I always choose safety over convenience. I will park anywhere if it means I don't have to parallel park. I will not risk hitting another person's car. Wouldn't you have to be at least 20 to have a license for operating a crane?
Oh, about that. You see, I'm a genius, so, you know.
Objection!
Let us dispense with this inane charade. Gold.
I have no hold it line. No, Blackwell, please.
High school seniors are 19 at most. Thus, they failed to complete the requirements.
He's been held back.
But that doesn't apply to you, does it, Mr. O'Connor?
Why doesn't it apply? He's a senior, so he's around that age, right?
No, don't. Please. My shame.
Actually,
What?
Golden Boy here is 25. He took a 7-year break from school.
What?
It's like, oh my god.
Ace Attorney loves 7-year gaps.
Yeah?
Yep. Actually, he was gone for 6 or 7 years, but, you know, who's counting?
Stop!
See,
I had to.
Wait. Come again.
Take a gander at the official school enrollment documentation. 'Tis all right there.
Ow! 25? You mean he's older than me?
A 25-year-old high school student?
He wanted to finish his fucking law school.
Very
course.
It's very embarrassing.
A 7-year break. 7 years. I've just one thing to say. There are 2 kinds of 7-year breaks. The ordinary kind you mouth breathers take. And the genius kind people like me take.
Objection!
But a genius would quickly become a chore for a 7-year break.
I think you have that backwards, Athena. Even geniuses make mistakes. I just happened to make mine only 7 years in a row.
It's more like you got held back.
Only you could get away with using only like that.
So, is this I'm trying to understand it. It's not he took a break, it's that he failed to get into high school 7 years in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be it, basically.
Because it's different in America, but in Japan you have to take tests
Entrance
to
exam.
get into pretty much every high school.
Yes.
Enough of this jibber jabber. Suffice to say, the witness was up in the crane when he saw the accused dragging the mat. The accused readied all she needed to move the body immediately prior to doing so. That much is clear. I see no need to deliberate the matter further. Considering that the body was moved in the same manner as in the script, I find Prosecutor Blackwell's claim to be quite persuasive. Does the defense care to dissuade me?
Not really.
Hello. As long as the mat was used to move the body, Uni's going to be under suspicion.
Athena, I just thought of something. What was he doing in the crane right before the mock trial? Couldn't have been on the job at the time. I mean, he was waiting for the trial to start.
Yeah, why was he in the crane? Wait, you don't think... Your Honor!
Yes, besides?
I've got it! I've got an amazing idea that will turn the prosecution's claim on its head! A little conjecture has stopped us before.
Interesting.
Now you're thinking like a warrior. We're using the crane to...
Given the train of logic right now, Dan.
Yeah.
There's some stuff you know that, or you think that the defense is not currently.
I can tell you're trying to give me hints, but it's not working.
So, right now, you have your thoughts for who the culprit of the case is.
Yeah.
Yet for the characters, yesterday they came to a different conclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, they think they're at this point the characters are convinced it's Hugh. Remember?
Yeah.
So we have to remove suspicion off of Juniper, which means
He's trying to move the body.
yeah, basically.
Sorry, I need like 1 second. My screen's a weird thing.
I'm Athena now.
The body was just like it was in the script, so it must have been moved like in the script too. At least, that's what the prosecution believes. How simplistic, even foolish.
He's not taking bait.
Those are pretty strong words, Athena. You sure about this?
The witness is a licensed crane operator, so he could have used it to move the body.
Objection!
Well, golden boy, care to chime in? I intend to say no more on the matter, save that this does not bode well for you.
Wait, he's on my side this time? Or is this another trap?
Watch this. I can use a bow and arrow one-handed.
I just want to say that animation probably went hard on the 3DS.
Wow, that's a crazy level of dexterity.
When you turn on that stereoscopic 3D slider, oh man.
Oh man.
He's gonna shoot me in the face with the arrow.
I can even drive a crane with one hand. That's easy. But operating the crane itself is so complex, it requires both hands. Now, I would have the court look at this.
Oh, please tell me that's not that's ketchup stain.
I was eating a hot dog yesterday. Yes, and I burned myself. No! You wish. My hand was injured and required surgery. That's the reason I kept my hand in my pocket all
I
this
think
time.
you need your stitches redone, bro.
Why Let me keep my hand in my pocket for the entire day. This is a weird thing to do, I feel.
I've already verified that this was the hospital of treatment. Quite a nasty wound, they say.
So, how did you hurt it?
I see no need to discuss that. It's no relevance to this case.
Is he saying that he got it by jorking it? Is that what he did?
My God.
I've been trying to come around to, like, he seems so suspicious because all he was trying to do was find a place to jerk off.
Great.
just like a red guy I know.
A certain
Maroon.
prosecutor who shall not be named.
A certain prosecutor shall not be named.
2 hands are required to operate complex machinery such as a crane.
Dang, so I couldn't.
I'm sorry.
Crane operator's not in the card.
Yeah, see, I'm afraid you may never be forklift certified.
Discrimination.
No!
Ergo, on the day of the mock trial, the witness was incapable of moving the body by crane.
I did not. Didn't see that fast enough.
Now I'm the fool.
Now I'm the fool!
I'd planned on moving the crane the night before the mock trial, but then I got injured. Wanting to keep my part-time job a secret, I had to do it just before the mock trial instead.
Ugh. Here I thought this was the big break we've been waiting for.
He's like, I need this job because I have to pay taxes.
Now that the defense's sophistry is laid bare, I'll have the court recall my claim. The body was dropped out of a 3rd floor window to a mat near the maintenance area. Then a ball cart was used to move it to the stage. See? I've been paying attention. I'm not falling asleep this time. I'm not on drugs.
This time?
I'm listening. Well done, your boldness. Now consider this. The accused was sighted dragging the mat. Ergo, it was she who moved the body.
Well, I think you're right on track, Athena.
You do?
I know, I can't believe it either. Yeah, Juniper remains the prime suspect if we assume the body was moved per her script. So, as the defense, you have to figure out how else the body could have been moved.
But... Oh, is he telling me to think of another way besides the crane?
Besides, if you have a counter-argument, the court would love to hear it. But if you do not, it's time for the verdict. Isn't that correct, Your Boldness?
Objection!
No, not yet! All I have to do is show that the body wasn't moved like it was in the script, right?
Well, that would show that the mat had nothing to do with the case. There was a sword of great renown that cuts down sophistic lawyers. Its name is evidence.
Okay.
That's a pretty good line. You don't scare me. Come on, Athena, you can do it.
What's wrong with your face, Athena? It's a weird mix of terror and a creepy grin. Looks horrifying. Just focus on the body, on how the body could have been moved without it being dropped.
How can anyone lower it without just dropping it? It's not like it could fly.
It less.
Or maybe it could. After all, there is a way to zip between the art room and the stage.
Oh yeah. We learned that.
Someone could have easily used that thing.
That thing! Do the thing.
Clobber time?
No.
Oh, yes, of course. Besides, the court would like to see what you have for us.
All I have to do is show the tiniest shred of a possibility. The mat and ball cart weren't used to move the body. This is what was used.
Where is the thing? Where is it? Am I crazy?
Hung by a
There was,
wire
like-
between the
I
stage
mean-
and the art room, a trace amount of blood was found on it.
I mean, yeah, it's probably this.
Take that!
Yeah, that's, yeah, it'd be that.
I thought it
The
was.
key here is the thing that ties the art room and the stage together.
I thought we were just looking for like the machine, but we don't have that, so.
Might I propose an idea?
No.
It might do you well to tie your lips together, lest you further expose your ignorance.
Haha, a funny joke, Simon.
Have you thought about shutting up permanently? I can help you with that.
This isn't exactly the time for dark comedy, Professor Black.
Black comedy.
Yeah,
Black
but
comedy.
Black whale comedy.
phrasing is. Anyway, the court will recall the wire on which the school banner was hung. The wire that was strung between the art room and the stage, which allowed students to run or reel in school banner from the art room.
Run or reel.
The body could have easily been lowered down to the stage via this wire.
Objection!
I like her pose with the finger point. She's got it down. Spare me your armchair theories. This wasn't some kind of high wire act. The body surely would have fallen. If there are no signs of blunt force trouble.
Objection!
Oh, you surprised me, Prosecutor Blackquill. You didn't actually think that I failed to account for that?
I'm sure that's exactly what he thought.
Whose side are you on anyway?
I'm just saying.
Well, we investigated the stage yesterday.
I like Apollo being the weird girl in this case.
Yeah.
It's kind of a nice
Yeah.
change of pace.
I mean, he kind of has like a half mentor vibe as well.
Senpai.
Yeah.
Yeah. A bit more like
The 6-7 school festival.
a bit more like Mia to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit more like having a Mia than having a Maya to
in the girl game, give us another Mia case.
real.
and another case where Chircy is important. I didn't get enough of her last game. All right. Yes, did you say this line?
The bottom part of the school banner had been tied together in a pouch-like shape. Pouches are useful for carrying things. What do you think that one could have carried, huh?
Well, go on. Please explain. I'm a little lost.
What are we
The body was bundled to the pouch-like section of the banner and sent down this wire.
Right, a body. Right, there was a murder. I forgot.
You're doing so well for a
The
while.
body would have been down on the stage in a flash, and there'd be no need for a mat.
I've heard the phrase carrying the banner. But the banner doing the carrying?
Objection!
Funny stuff, Judge.
I've no patience for you and your cheap parlor tricks. Your claim is as shaky as a corp performing the absurd high wire act.
If you have an actual objection, then just come on out and say it.
Yeah.
I trust you recall the bloodstains left on the art room pottery. If the wire had been used to move the body, it would have been via the window above the quad, one with the winch. However, the bloodstained pottery was next to the window above the maintenance area.
And that matters because it couldn't have possibly have been moved.
Ergo, the wire and banner had not at all to do with the case.
Oh, haha. Was pottery. I remembered that.
This doesn't look good. Man, kind of suck today. We'll be back to the mat theory if you don't do something.
Well, Miss Sykes, I hope you have something better this time than a circus act.
If my wire theory is true, then that blood on the pottery must have been.
Must
Must
have
not
not
have
been blood at all. It could have been paint, right? Did forensics actually check it, right?
I'm imagining it probably is the victim's blood. Because, like,
I can't remember.
I don't think it would have. I think it'd be kind of crazy at this point to be like, oh, it was actually just ketchup all along. That'd be kind of stupid.
Well, I mean, they literally painted something, a murder weapon, right, for the
That is
mock
true.
trial.
What if it was actually not the victim's blood, but it was somebody else's blood?
Yeah,
Someone else is bleeding.
I don't think it's the victim's blood.
Yeah.
I think it's probably Hughes.
Because they never confirmed whose blood it was. They just said it was blood.
Yeah.
So, and Hugh did injure himself, right? So,
I just think it could have been fake.
Maybe it's not the victim's blood. Did the police check to see from whom the blood on the pottery came from?
shame on you, Summerstone. Have a little more respect for the constabulary.
Of course they did. Oh god.
Oh my god, he's like...
He already knows.
Oh, I love Bobby.
Looks like they didn't check it.
That's so good.
Oh, don't let it get you down, Prosecutor Blackwell. Everybody makes mistakes.
But see, you don't understand. There are two kinds of mistakes. The mistakes that blubberers like you make, and mistakes that only geniuses like I make, because of idiots like Fulbright.
My Dick Gumshoe would have never let this happen. That's all I'm saying.
Spare me your cheek. We will know not either way till the tests are run.
True, but in the meantime, I'm going to press my claim as far as I can.
If Emma Skye was part of the forensic team, it would have been checked. Let her on.
I really like how, Fulbright didn't even have to say anything. He just came over there with puppy dog eyes.
Yeah.
He's like, oh.
Yeah.
So
I
good.
love him.
Your boldness. I demand that the blood on the pottery be analyzed this instant. Of course. Shouldn't take long to get the results back.
You being the judge this time
And you're
also
back.
does make up for the fact that you did have very few lines last stream, from what I remember.
That is true, so this does help. Oh my,
Yay.
that was quick. I always like how whenever we need, a DNA test, we just, fast forward, and it's we have no idea how long that is. For all we know, in Ace Attorney, by Ace Attorney logic, it could just be, a minute or two, or they could have just stood there waiting for, several hours.
Yeah. Apollo's just let me just check Twitter real quick.
Like Clavir's like, all right, guys, why don't I throw in a concert while we wait for the DNA test? How about that? Huh?
Athena, they're calling me short again. No, Apollo, they're calling you a short king. It's a good thing. I don't like it.
Please, please let it be somebody else's.
It seems the blood was not from the victim.
Uh-oh, Fulbright's gonna die.
Wait,
Damn.
what? Furthermore, comparison with other parties involved what the case reveals. The blood belongs to one Hugh O'Connor.
Aha, what I thought. What did I tell you?
Because he was, I'm telling you, he was jorking it in the art room. That's what happened.
Oh my god.
A freak jorking accident.
In a way, when you think about it, it is art.
Art is ephemeral. It's not everlasting.
Score!
Not everyone can appreciate the art of gooning.
I can imagine you sitting there with a stuck-up smile.
Yeah. Well, you mouth breathers jerk it one way.
Oh my god.
I have a degree in goon. Wait, what is the Game Grumps line? I have 30 years experience in jacking off!
God.
Look at my resume. I have 30 years experience in jacking off.
Don't worry, Junie. Just try to relax. His hands were dripping with blood.
Now we know what.
Your Honor, as we saw earlier, the witness's left hand had suffered a serious injury. He sustained a wound in a struggle with the victim, and his blood got on the pottery. Then, Junie saw his blood-stained hands as they passed each other on the first floor hall. It's the only explanation that covers everything.
Objection!
There is but one way now to turn aside her blade. But do not cast the blame on me. Your grudge is with Sykeston, for it is she who forced me to expose your secret.
Fine. Whatever.
Wow, how much dirt does he have on Hugh?
Gold will observe this odd-looking envelope. It was inside this that Miriam Scuttlebutt's script was found.
Miss Scuttlebutts. But didn't the prosecution already claim that?
Hold on. What did... I remember one of the things in this case is that there was a... I don't think we have evidence of it, but there was like a copy that said like use on it for the script.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
This copy was loaded with some booby trap here that we're seeing. Because it was meant to hurt someone. So why? Also, am I just realizing that like maybe it was Professor Means trying to get them to use that script but also injure someone for some reason. And so that he could use the other script because he's all like, oh, that's a genius way to murder someone. I'll do it right now. Like, I'll just steal that idea and then... I don't know.
The envelope is the one that contained her script?
Anyway, I guess the point I was making is that he outsourced his murder plot to high schoolers.
Basically. Circumstances have changed. You see, Golden Boy has hidden this from us all.
If it is not Professor Means, this will be the greatest rug pull in this entire series. More than investigations to revealing who the true mastermind is. I'll be like, what?
Let's see here. My word! Talk about the world's most painful paper cut. Indeed. You can clearly see that if this envelope is not opened correctly, a powerful spring-loaded blade will shoot forth, leaving a horrible gash upon the hand. The only one who would have been told the correct way to open it is Constance Court.
You really want to see my script that bad? Well, you better watch out. Read it without my permission, and you'll wish you had it.
Oh, okay, so she booby-trapped herself.
Yikes. Miriam wasn't kidding when she said that.
Blood on the blade is the witnesses. Our genius here tried to sneak a peek at the wrong script and paid for his foolishness.
Ouch! This guy's the worst king.
As opposed to the type of wounds that you mouth breathers get.
Hey, sorry, did my audio get weird for a second?
It cut out for...
Yeah, I
Yeah.
cut out.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. For some reason, it randomly switched to my computer for a second,
Weird.
but it's back now, so I don't know.
Don't worry, Athena. The wound isn't that deep. We still got the wire theory.
Yeah, I've got it. Well, since the blood by the window overlooking the maintenance area isn't the victim, there's no longer any basis for denying that the body was moved using the wire and banner. Therefore, the defense once again asserts just that.
I'm about to say something smugly. You call yourself a lawyer. Don't you see the glaring contradiction in your thinking?
Huh?
Again.
The court would like to remind the witness that his role is not to point out.
And you, how can you adhere to such outdated beliefs? But whatever. It seems you've forgotten the two statues that were on stage directly below the wire. A body sent sliding down that wire would have crashed into them. Care to explain that way? Man, they're fucking broken.
Well, I believe he's right. The statues and the wires are extremely close together.
So the body would have collided with the statues? What if they did collide? Wait, that's it!
Yeah, they must have used the one statue that was in the art room as a weight, so that it crashed through them.
Speaking of those statues, we still don't know how they were broken. But if we assume... Sorry,
Yeah, those are cute drawings.
they're funny. But if we assume the body crashed into them...
Love that dodge result.
Whee! Aww. That would also explain the loud sound we heard while we were in the waiting room.
Oh, now that you mention it. You and Mr. Wright went out to the stage after you heard that sound, correct?
Objection!
Interesting. How very interesting. But may I ask just one question? When was it that you heard said sound?
It was a little after the mock trial had started. Mr. Wright and I were practically bored to ears in the waiting room when... Ah!
Precisely. If that sound you heard did happen while the body was being moved, that would place it during the mock trial.
Which means the body wouldn't have been there before the mock trial started.
You see, right before the mock trial started, I saw the body.
He said he saw the body before the mock trial. So... And my claim that the body was moved during the mock trial doesn't hold water. Stupid contradiction! It's going to get me and our case killed!
Contradiction in the corner is all like, sorry, man.
Focus was on just 3 suspects because the body was moved before the mock trial.
Someone named Contra who has very clear diction in the courtroom. So like, whoa, don't look at me. Is that anything? Is this anything? Someone playing Contra?
That has been the major premise thus far. Your assertion, therefore, contradicts the very foundation of this case.
Objection!
Both sides still lack incontrovertible evidence. So, should we not also treat Golden Boy's testimony with some level of suspicion? Good point.
Ack. Voice actor.
Prosecutor Blackwell is on our side!
I bet he's figured out the truth behind this case. Well, great, as long as he's not up to something else.
If the statues really were broken when the body hit them, then Hugh's statement about seeing the body before the mock trial is a big fat lie. Okay, Mr. O'Connor. Let's get to the bottom of this contradiction about when you saw the body. Look me straight in the eyes and repeat your statement.
Like I said before, before the mock trial, the body was, you know...
I shall only say this once, Golden Boy. You had best tell the truth. And do it now. That is, if your head wishes to enjoy the continued companionship of your body.
Wow. Yikes.
Dang.
Now out with it! Do you truly witness the body?
Or were you just lying about it? Well, which is it?
He's got 2 people yelling at him.
You what?
You what, mate?
What, mate?
I
just shit myself. But not in the way that you mouth breathers do.
my God.
I never saw the body. Don't threaten me.
You sure? Oh, wait. Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Lie to this court again, and I'll charge you with perjury.
There was no body on that stage. I've been lying about that this whole time. I'm sorry.
Well, that means you're going to be prosecuted for perjury.
Well, sorry makes it all better.
Ah, yeah, sure.
Oops, I skipped a line.
But why would this... Yes! We've exposed Hugh's big lie for what it is! But why would he lie about this to begin with?
Order! The base premise that the body was moved before the mock trial has been overturned. I imagine this has an impact on both the defense and the prosecution's case.
Well, first I'd like to thank the prosecutor. This brings us one step closer to the truth. Now, at least, we know the body was moved using the wire and school banner.
Indeed. That much I shall concede, Sykeston. The body was moved as you stated, and in the midst of the mock trial, no less. So both sides are satisfied then? If the body was moved before the mock trial, we have all three suspects. But if the move took place in the midst of the mock trial, is an entirely different story.
Right. All these three suspects were in the mock trial. That gives them solid alibi.
Objection!
Wow, it's
solid.
almost like it was never these three people to begin with.
What?
Who could have possibly
No.
seen that?
Crazy.
How
Crazy
simplistic. Did you forget about the student in charge of the audio? Amidst the mock trial, she was the one soul who could leave to re-enter the lecture hall.
It's still crazy that they just had her running the audio as well. Like, someone help her.
What's this?
Real.
Who is this person in charge of the audio?
Oh no. How could I forget? It was... Hey, what's the deal here? Why is Junie so large in this shot? Juniper was also in charge of the audio. When she wasn't at the trial, she was in the audio room dealing with the music.
Indeed. The one who could enter the art room amidst the mock trial to move the body is none other than the accused, Juniper Woods. Well, she was in charge of the audio.
No!
Why, yes, I see. That does make perfect sense.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It can't be happening. Instead of exposing Hugh's crime, Junie's in even deeper.
Tina's just like, shut the fuck up, Judge. Oh my god.
No matter how you slice it, we're cooked.
Chat? We're cooked.
Here I thought Prosecutor Blackwell was on our side, or at least on this issue.
Chat, type an L in chat if we're cooked.
If you'll take your attention
It's
to
just
the chat,
us.
I did most of it.
Yeah, no. I also did.
Absolutely cooked.
The Twisted Samurai strikes again.
Twisted? It's more like dirty rotten.
Damn.
With boldness. It is time to put an end to this farce. Prosecution has presented a quite convincing case. The defense has one last chance to voice any remaining objections. Well, Miss Sykes?
Apollo, what are we going to do? I've got nothing left. Nothing. Nada niente.
I've been trying to think of something. but I'm drawing a big blank too.
Poor Junie. Unless we figure out something, she'll be... Well, I object to...
I yelled objection. Objection! Just randomly gets the, what's his face? Winston Payne objection sound. Objection! Stop right there. All ears to me. It's time you heard about the rare genius of Hugh O'Connor.
Alright.
Oh my god, what is
Alright.
this? Anyone, should I chew on something for this? No.
I would like just hold something between your teeth like this, and then you can talk around it like this.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Listen.
Oh, it'd be so funny though.
Okay, fine.
Listen, you here's the secret behind my perfect crime.
Perfect. I just put my arm in my mouth, by the way. Now I'm wet.
Wait, this is some serious deja vu. Didn't we just go through something like this yesterday?
Yes, we did. This better not be another one of his enraging traps. He better not be rage baiting us. The murder, the moving of the body, the cover-up, it all sprung from my brilliant mind. Well, go ahead. Arrest me. The real killer is right before you.
Say, Mr. O'Connor, you already confessed yesterday. Then earlier today, recanted your confession.
As if
We're
you
gonna put a
mouth,
limit on it.
as if you mouth breathers could comprehend my genius. The end justifies the means.
What was that?
Now bow down and kneel.
My great baroness intellect.
Objection!
Oh, he's about to break those cuffs. Enough! The only thing maddening is the ignominy you bear for all to see. For it is impossible for you to have been the perpetrator behind this crime. There was no perfect crime, only a perfect alibi. For you were at the mock trial. And it is silly that I must remind you of this. But you are a participant the entire time. There shall be no mercy if you persist in hindering this trial with your silly little act.
Jeez.
Hugh doesn't seem the least bit shaken by Blackwell's threat.
He's really determined to not let Juniper take the blame on this one, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it looks like.
Listen, Mr. Prosecutor, calling that a perfect alibi is beyond contempt. Your Honor, I'd like to take this opportunity to offer further testimony. I will now demonstrate the very moment of genius that transcended even perfection.
Alright.
P is for priceless, the look upon your faces. E is for extinction, all your puny races. R for revolution. You guys don't get this reference. Yeah, in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, when they revealed Perfect Cell, they had him sing a song in which he spelled out perfect. I just imagine O'Connor doing that. You won't believe this, but I used a body double. That wasn't the real me at the mock trial. Okay. That means I didn't almost lose. My body double almost did. I slipped out stealthily while my double took care of the trial. I had the run of the campus. In short, I'm the killer. Juniper's innocent.
He's so...
He's interesting. Like, him trying to cover for her is the one admirable quality that he has. Unless he reveals that it's because he has a crush on her. In which case, we have another
Ew.
Maximilian Galactica moment.
I'm going to give this to you because, like, it would ache me out too. The whole confession thing is a rumor.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that does make
Yeah,
sense.
it's not anything. It's like tabloid style.
I have a question I was hoping the defense and prosecution might help answer. Is it just me, or does the witness's testimony make no sense at all?
No, it's not just you, Your Honor. All I got from listening to that was a headache.
Yeah, that was just plain weird. Especially the whole thing about a body double.
Well, I'm relieved it's not just me. And the prosecution?
Simon's just like, a body double. It makes
He's
perfect
ready,
sense.
He's ready to kill him.
Oh
Your
my god.
boldness. Summon an ambulance assistant. The witness is stark, raving mad.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
But not for me! Yes, I think that would be for the best. I'm calling an ambulance assistant. Prosecution, you have permission to kill the witness. Now, pretend that never happened, and move on to my verdict. Wow.
You people don't believe me?
No. No.
It's not a matter of not believing you. It's more along the lines of questioning your sanity.
Yeah, the funny farm just called. They want their genius back. Get him, Apollo.
That's pretty good.
I like to imagine, like, Clavier is just facepalming, like, oh my god, this fucking guy.
Shut your pie holes. The intellect of a genius transcends even logic. Besides, don't you guys have that weird device for testimony like this?
Objection!
Use the gimmick, Athena. Do it. The gimmick.
Widget's not a weird voice, a weird device, and I don't waste him on ridiculous testimony.
Easy there, Tiger. Think of it this way. We don't want a verdict to be passed just yet. So how about we give Widget a try? That scoff.
Well, this is against my better judgment, but I'd like to conduct a short therapy session.
Widget's all like, You dare misuse my talents. Shall face my
Your better
wrath.
judgment. I'm a judge, and it's far beyond mine. Yet I found it hard to say no. Prosecutor Blackwell, I trust you have no Prosecutor Blackwell? Oh my god, he's gone.
He just appears behind him. Omae wa mo shinderu.
The prosecutor said, rubbish. We will be out on a stroll, then left with Detective Fulbright.
They're going for a mental health block.
He's Fulbright had to take him out of the court because he was ready to kill Hugh O'Connor.
Here's
It's
another
like, all right, let's take a walk.
Here's another Team 4-star anime abridged reference, but this time to Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. I'm going to take a walk. Which means someone's gonna die.
How does he get away with stuff like that?
Then I'll interpret this as meaning he has no explicit objections. Alright, Miss Sykes, we proceed with your therapy session.
Oh, Taka, I love you.
I've seen my share of crazy trials, but this one takes the cake. Interrogating the bird, the parrot, is I think still the weirdest thing that's ever happened in these games. But I've seen screenshots of something weirder.
I'm scared of. I don't know what you mean, but.
Another animal, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll get to that soon, I assume. What is this trying? It's a body double. Real neat.
Oh my god.
I love how this looks.
Yeah. What is this?
This is so nothing.
Why would... I mean, just this entire thing is... Why would he just be happy about any of this? Over here. I always forget how the mechanics of that thing work.
I feel like this might not have been it,
Okay. Oh,
but I can read it anyway. Just because like it's so non-specific, but
yeah. So we have to find what he's happy about. Okay. Happy? What are you talking about? Looking for some murder here. It's called the grief I feel. It's very my crime had pieces. At least they don't punish you for this one.
yeah.
I pity you, mouth breathers. Okay, so we actually have to find what he's happy about, since it's overwhelming the whole thing.
I mean, it could be like the fact she's innocent.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Mr. O'Connor, yesterday you said that you didn't really care about Miss Woods anymore.
I already told you. Told Juniper, so I might as well tell you. I don't really care about her anymore.
What? Why?
She breathed from her mouth, the one thing I cannot stand. Yeah, well, Juniper reported my secret to Professor Court.
His secret? Oh, the bribe.
She wanted nothing to do with me because I had disappointed her. That's why I don't care about her anymore. I was never trying to protect her. My confession was always about one thing, and one thing only. The truth.
Objection!
Mr. O'Connor, you felt great happiness in the fact that you might help set Miss Woods free.
Nuh-uh.
So much that it overshadowed all of your other emotions.
What are you...
I can hear it clearly now, Mr. O'Connor. The discord you've been trying to suppress. People don't normally feel like you do when you confess.
So Hugh really was trying to protect Juniper.
Yes, I'm sure of it. Hugh's feelings for her are the real deal. But that means his confession.
I assume Simon's back?
Either that or it's
Or
someone.
is it Means?
It might be.
I'll do Means' voice. Finally figured out the obvious, have we? Nope, never mind. Fuck.
Or no. Oh
Shit.
well.
Shit! Duncan Blackwell's back.
Why, Prosecutor Blackwell, you're back. Confession was not but lies, save for the part about being in the mock trial. Can we all agree now that the killer is the one in charge of the audio, i.e., the accused?
Why couldn't you have taken a longer stroll?
If we can't agree on that, I am going to kill someone. I am at my limit.
No, you haven't unraveled the genius of my body double trick yet.
That's it, prepare to die.
You can't be serious. You really expect us to believe you had a body double?
Yes, I do. But if you think I don't, then prove it. Either we quit here and Juniper is found guilty, or we play along with Hugh's delusion.
Let's go with the least worst choice. But first, let me update his testimony.
We played along with delusion last case.
Alright, now we just go through it more carefully now.
Yeah. No feelings about this, I guess.
Because it's not anything.
Yeah.
I'm free.
Yeah, I'll just keep looking.
Sag.
Sorry.
I mean, why is he still
that's the
happy
only one that
here?
changed.
But
Yeah, why don't we go with the happy on here? It doesn't make sense why you'd be happy with that.
please. Shit!
Nope, never mind. Well, the good thing is we don't lose any health from this, so. It's like, haha, I'm smarter than you.
I can't believe
suck
it.
at this.
I can't believe I'm saying it. I missed the chess mechanics.
The chess
Dang.
mechanic was really cool.
I'm also not reading his dialogue. Suffer sadness at the futility of your effort, but if you must.
Maybe we should go back to the one where he didn't experience anything. Because he's experiencing happiness on everything except the third statement, right?
I mean,
That should be actually kind of weird. Because the one that stands out the most is the one where he experiences nothing.
I feel
Like, he
nothing.
experiences happiness on everything except this one.
Yeah, but I have to pick an emotion.
Yeah, go with happiness, because it appears in everything except this one.
Fair.
I almost didn't lose, you say? Very odd. Or I didn't almost lose. You exhibited happiness the entire time, except during the statement.
You don't know when to give up. Wait, now that I think about it.
No, don't! Stop making stuff up!
Stop thinking. When I left the lecture hall, it was during Professor Means' pre-trial speech. That's when I moved the body. I then slipped back in just before the verdict.
So you're saying that you were there the moment that until the moment... you're saying that you were there the moment your double was about to lose?
Yes, I was. Naturally, I wasn't happy when I saw that. In any case, I was at the far end of the lecture hall behind the stream. I figured no one would see me if I came and went through the door.
Objection!
Sykes, how much longer will you indulge in the shrub? While it's true that none of the audience might see him go through either of those doors, the faculty seats on the balconies are a different story. We have a splendid view.
I thought you could do better than that. The lawyer bench is on the right side when facing the front of the hall. I use the door on the right side near the lawyer's bench. That means my movement will only be visible to someone in the left balcony seat. But that seat was empty at the time, which is only natural. After all, it belonged to Professor Court, and as we all know, she was already dead by then.
That can't be right. An empty balcony seat on the left side contradicts this piece of evidence.
Says Professor Means. Right?
Take that!
When they do
No
this,
idea where this contradiction is going.
when they do this, it's all like, all right, are you ready for part 2?
But I don't have any other moves at this point. Guess I'll just have to follow it and see where this takes me. You said the left balcony seat was empty, but was it really?
I saw it with my own eyes. It was definitely empty.
But what about this diagram? According to Professor Means was supposed to be seated at the left balcony seat. But if you left the lecture hall during his pre-trials, he would have been standing there at his seat addressing students and faculty.
No, that can't be right.
You do no one any favors by exposing the falsities of his confession.
We're doing you favors. You want justice, right?
Well, I don't appreciate it.
I've told plenty of lies so far, but this part is true, I tell you. There was nobody in the left balcony seat. Gotta believe me.
Doesn't seem like he's lying this time.
That's what a liar would say.
Okay, Mr. O'Connor. Let's have you testify again, but this time, don't spare any details.
You've got it. I'll repeat it as many times as you like. I mean, my ingenious escape act warrants repeating, considering I'm the real killer.
Alright. All I really care about is whether that seat was empty or not.
Second floor was deserted. I don't believe me. It's true, I tell you. Okay, well, it has to be like one of those, right? Oh. Now, this is new too. Then all I had to do was go through the empty audio controls. Why this? Why distress?
Got it! I detect a powerful sadness and fear right after you said this part. It's as if you said something that you shouldn't have.
What's wrong with you? You shouldn't reveal a person's inner feelings for all to see. Wait, it's mad.
Mr. O'Connor, it's you who is revealing your inner emotions by the way you speak. Plus, I have a good idea about why you're feeling sad.
Ugh, you're a horrible person. Can't you just leave me be?
You said that you went through the empty audio control room, but that's not true, is it? There was someone who returned from there once Professor Means finished his speech. And that someone who was in the audio control room was...
Juniper, right?
Take that!
I know you've realized there was a problem with your statement as you were saying it. That's why you felt so uneasy. If the audio control room really was empty, that would mean that Miss Woods was roaming around the campus.
Ah.
Mr. O'Connor, if you really want to protect Miss Woods, just tell the truth. If you believe in her, revealing the truth is the same as protecting her.
Juniper's innocent. That's the truth. But in this dark age of the law, the truth can be easily twisted to serve anyone's needs. When the ends justify the means, your only choice is to fight back with lies.
His heart won't hold out under this battle between truth and lies. Is there something I can do to make him recant his false testimony?
Love the word recant.
It's good.
I fear nothing now that I have lost everything. Go ahead, Prosecutor Blackwell. Cut me down if you wish.
Oh, he's like, oh, thank God, finally. Something interesting.
I thought you'd never ask. With you gone, we may swiftly proceed to a verdict. Alright, take the gloves off. I got this.
Goddamn.
Ah. They're like, oh shit, no! Oh! He broke up the shock altogether! He will not be silenced.
I don't want to be the poor accountant down at the detention center.
You obey. In deference to your father, I will limit your suffering with a clean...
Hold it! Could you wait just one moment before you cut him down?
Silence!
Only a moment. Do not come into such.
I never learned about this in law school.
Careful, prosecutor. Remember that shocking experience you had last time.
Golden boy may live for now.
Enough already, Mr. O'Connor. Miss Woods would never want you to protect her this way. She values the friendship between the three of you more than anything.
That's where you're wrong. She doesn't feel anything for me now. What does it matter anymore? I might as well tell you everything. This is no doubt news to you. But I am not and never was a genius.
Sorry, but I already knew.
Me too.
And don't forget me! Oh, in all fairness, it was pretty obvious.
Damn, even judging.
I thought he was a genius at first, but...
Stuff he says was crazy. No need to rub it in. Just shut up and listen. It all started several days ago. I accidentally learned that my parents had been paying good money for my grades.
That's bribery.
Oh, yes, good. Good, Judge.
Good job, Judge.
But that's illegal!
What the heck?
So the bribery wasn't Hugh's idea?
All of my perfect scores were the product of cold hard cash, not genius. Even worse, when I confronted my parents about it over the phone. Juniper overheard me.
Wow, it's like a certain other character we've met.
Oh my. What a terrible misunderstanding.
I've been living a lie. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm no genius. I'm completely worthless. A perfect 0. I can shoot a bow pretty well, though.
Womp womp.
Wah. I like that perfect 0 line, though.
Yeah, it is pretty... Hugh.
It's sad. Even
Yeah.
so, I still wanted to make it up to Juniper for disappointing her like that. That's why I wanted to clear her name by pinning the blame on me. Hey, you can operate a crane. That's pretty good.
That's so true.
Hey, you can be blue collar.
Yeah.
And then train with the bow, and then compete nationally.
Go to the Olympics.
I don't know if they have Japanese longbow at the Olympics, though.
Does it translate to normal archery?
I actually don't know the answer to that. I have, for obvious reasons, never tried archery.
Yeah.
For the same reason I can't operate a forklift.
That's why I wanted to clear her name by pinning the blame on me. I mean, she probably hates me now. So it'd be a relief for her to see me locked away. If you were trying to help her, then why did you testify against her? You were the ones who told me to tell the truth yesterday. So I thought if I did, it would help her.
Wasn't trying to provoke us?
It looks like we seriously misunderstood him, in more ways than one.
At the detention center yesterday, Junie was in tears when she opened up to me. But the truth is, the friendship between the three of them is still rock solid. There was something that could help me prove that to you.
What? A situation that could be resolved by people talking to each other?
Crazy.
Imagine. We even have proof of our friendship. Yeah, it's his,
It looks like a dog collar.
Yeah, it's his dog collar.
Sorry.
It's his ball gag.
Great.
I'm gonna do this one.
Yeah! As long as our friendship lasts, you can bet we'll be carrying them around. No. What about the proof of friendship that they mentioned? I wonder where or what it is. GSC and I have no idea.
I didn't buy it. Yeah, this was from earlier. Look, hands shaking in a friendly manner.
Wow.
It's handmade, and there's only one in the world.
Yeah, no, that's definitely it. That band around his neck. Like a collar, like a dog collar. Mr. O'Connor. That band around your neck. That's your proof of friendship, isn't it?
Mr. O'Connor, allow me to test something. Down, boy. And he, he kneels.
Oh my god.
Like that image. You know the one.
That's so cursed.
I do think wearing it around his neck is certainly a choice.
Yeah.
Proof of friendship? Is that anything like a proof of purchase barcode that those
Yes.
kids are always using?
In court, evidence is everything. That's why the three friends created the friendship band. It's the evidence that proves their friendship.
Oh, how very interesting. And chic.
Indeed.
Sure. But if they have any doubts about their friendship, they can look to the proof that they have on hand. That's why Mr. O'Connor's hand always goes to his neck when he's pressured. It proves that he still has feelings of friendship towards the other two.
It doesn't matter if I wear it. I wear it if those two.
Objection!
But they feel the same way too. I know that they wear their friendship bands somewhere. Just not on their neck like the freak that you are. Jenny and Robin must both feel the same as Hugh. I just know it.
Yeah, where else would you put it? If it fits around his neck, I'm like... Around your,
Maybe it's just extra stretchy.
around your leg, around your arm.
I mean...
Do any of these people wear it on their hand like a normal person? Like, why are you wearing it on your neck?
No. Maybe one of them has it as like a piercing somewhere.
Oh my god. Hers.
Just a giant hoop piercing.
Everything Hugh has said leads me to believe that. In fact, he may have also just told me that the others wear their proof of friendship.
Where they're hard to spot. Or they're easy to touch. One of those two.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
I mean, just now. We learned this.
All we have to do is think back to their testimony. Ready?
No. Around the arm.
Miss
Aha.
Newman holds her arm when pressured. And Miss Woods holds her wrist.
She wears it around her wrist like a normal person.
She wears like a
Jennifer's the
normal
only normal one.
That
No
makes
offense
sense.
to Robin.
person. Yeah, she's just gonna be like, why are you guys wearing them on your neck and like your bicep? So it's like
I do mean offense to Hugh, though. He's a freak.
Yeah.
He's
that
weird.
is weird.
I know Miss Woods very well. She would never abandon her friendship with you over something like this. And taking the blame for her will only succeed in making her terribly sad.
I'm shitting.
Oh. Alright.
Not Hugh, me in real life. Oh. Anyway.
Oh, anime.
Robin, those bands of friendship that you made.
Well, okay, so one of
Just
them
for
is
the
neck
three of
size.
I mean, I have to imagine he
You may have
requested it to
forgotten
be
about
that.
them, but not me.
Higher pitch voice than I've been giving him. That's fine.
Hugh! Hey, Hugh!
Power of friendship.
And to think, I should have known better than to doubt my best friends.
Very anime cry.
You got a voice crack there. Love it.
I was supposed to be the one to fill her dark soul with
Dark Soul of Light! Or,
Also,
this is what's happening. What am I fighting for?
yeah, one of those. It's like, it's nice and all,
Sorry.
but he is 25 years old.
That is
Yeah.
true. This man does his taxes.
I mean, they're 18, so I guess it's not the worst.
It depends, like, when they
Each
became
have a
friends, and, like, also, it's one of those things where it's, like, as an adult, it's less weird if you have friends who are, like, significantly older than you, but, like, in
Yeah,
high school, it's weird.
yeah. I didn't kill anyone, and I didn't have a body to kill.
Really?
I didn't move the body. I didn't even see it. And it may look like I'm speed reading. Zen in the art of mastering the bar exam. But I haven't read a single word.
I imagine it's like, you could have fooled me. In fact, you did. And it's like, Judge, I think you were the only one fooled.
Yeah. Hugh.
Soma Sykes, can I place my trust in you?
I'm going to save Junie. So yes, you can place your trust in me.
Am I to understand that the witness is recanting his confession?
Yes.
Oh, cool. It's still perjury.
What? Wasted 2 hours of our time today.
Yeah.
For real.
You realize, even if you said sorry, this is still perjury. Like, come on.
Yeah.
A most roundabout trial. I much prefer the turnabout variety myself. Hey.
Ah,
Aha,
God.
This
he
is
made it
Turnabout
funny.
Academy,
I like
idiot.
that. Now we're back to the fact that there was but one suspect who lacked an alibi, which is in the end the truth you've been seeking this entire time.
So we're back to square one. Now I'm exhausted and depressed.
Bro, me too. It probably doesn't matter at this point, but I might as well update the mood matrix.
Yeah, we're over here just like first time.
Chekhov's mood matrix? Question mark.
Yeah, but there's still someone missing. Didn't change.
Someone who's missing, by any means necessary.
Huh? This mean
He really swears that there is no one up there.
Further resistance is futile. The time for a verdict is now.
Objection!
No.
Please wait!
God, I'm going to kill you. What sort of devilry are you up to now?
The devilish kind.
What if our client wasn't the only one without an alibi? Trial would continue, right?
Well, yes, I suppose it would, but after such a thorough investigation, does a person really exist? Is there anybody else, huh?
Is there any possible means that they could exist?
By what means would you find another person?
Yes, we found someone. And it may have seemed like a major roundabout. But Mr. O'Connor's testimony has cracked this.
Every time they're saying roundabout, I can't help but think of JoJo.
I'll be the roundabout. No words will take you out and out. Yesy,
There's no more noise. He was telling the truth now.
I wasn't going to continue singing. I spend the day away.
Oh my god. During the mock trial, the balcony seat opposite him really was empty.
But no, it couldn't be.
Mean. There's one person unaccounted for.
Which now means
With me?
it can't be.
Besides Junie, the only other person without an alibi during the mock trial is...
Trucy!
Oh my god.
Phoenix!
Percy, no!
Professor
Phoenix,
Court.
no!
Professor Court, yeah, why wasn't she there?
Call your dad.
That!
No!
Oh, I chose the wrong person. Sorry, guys. Yes, it is.
Balcony seems empty. That much is true, isn't it, Mr. O'Connor?
Maybe. That's right. How many more times do I have to say it?
So basically, Professor Means wasn't where he was supposed to be during the mock trial.
Silence!
Remind you, every last soul in the lecture hall heard him deliver his speech.
Objection!
I know, and that's not in dispute here. Now, let me explain how a speech could be given from an empty... It was.
Pre-recorded.
Pre-recorded.
What if the speech was pre-recorded?
What?
That's the only way the speech could have been delivered from an empty balcony.
Intense objection. Wait, are you accusing Professor Means? That's insane. I mean, he's the only one who gave me the... He's the one who gave me the tape recorder. Yeah. Take this to the police, he said, and tell them you found it.
Wait, what? Really? Wait a second. Mr. O'Connor, did you just say the Professor Means gave that phony recording to you?
You put your heart and soul to every time they say means, Dan.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Phony? Depends on the frame from hurling unsubstantiated allegations.
Well, I said he gave it to me, but what do you mean it's phony?
Wow, who could have seen this development?
Literally everybody. Everybody saw this coming.
Sorry, I just did a visual bit.
Oh, you're good.
I just swapped to my face and pointed to myself.
Who could have seen this coming? What?
Who could have seen this
impossible.
coming? I'm gonna need the next killer to be really not obvious.
The voice shouting "You're a goner," as recorded on this tape, was dubbed onto it using a line our client said in the mock trial video.
Why, this is an extremely crucial piece of evidence.
Yeah, it's extremely crucial.
Professor Means gave Hugh the phony tape. If that's really true, then Professor Means has guilt written all over him. Your Honor, the defense moves to call Professor Aristotle Means to the stand.
Silence!
The seat was never empty. 'Twas but an oversight by our other witness. An inmate who was formerly a surgeon was told. He said, it's often all too easy to overlook critical symptoms.
That that sounds like someone who was previously a surgeon but is now in prison would say. Let me guess, medical malpractice?
Objection!
Well, we're not going to overlook this oversight. If the speech was pre-recorded, the basis for suspecting our client would be shattered. Let's check with Professor Means and see what the empty seat, whether the empty seat was an... oh my god. Let's check with Professor Means and see whether the empty seat was a witness oversight.
I bet he'll tell the truth.
A verdict would be, without first looking into that, would be inconceivable.
Off, both of you. Now, here's my opinion on the matter.
Who cares?
A surgeon overlooking critical symptoms is a problem. But witnesses' oversight, too, must not be overlooked.
Oh, I care.
Thus, as to the matter of whether Professor Means was or was not in the faculty seat, I believe he must ask the professor himself.
He shows up and he's like, yes, I was. Well, I've heard enough.
Oh, case closed.
I agree. Professor Means should be here in the gallery today.
Do as you please.
I've lost all control of this courtroom.
Will you please state your name and occupation for the record? Go ahead, put your heart and soul into it.
Certainly. I am Aristotle Means. The long trail on it. I teach the lawyer course at Themis Legal Academy. And let me add that while I welcome any opportunity to assist with the trial, I don't care for this undue suspicion.
Don't worry, Professor. We're just interested in the mock trial video right now.
That's exactly what someone who is sus would say. Throw them out the airlock.
We just need to take another look at that speech you gave.
Guys, Professor Means vented. He vented.
Can we count on your cooperation in this?
Very well. If that's all you're interested in, please proceed, Miss Sykes. We need to find some sort of evidence that shows this speech was pre-recorded.
Alright, I believe we're ready. Let's roll the video.
Roll the tape. I'm being told we don't have a tape. Good afternoon. I would like to start by thanking you for coming here today. The mock trial, the crown jewel event of the school festival, will begin shortly. When I was a student, I too could hardly wait for this day to come.
Oh. I've forgotten how long and boring his speech was.
Honkshoe.
Wake me up once this is over.
Hey, no fair!
Honkshoe. Me.
The experiences of our youth have a powerful and profound effect on our adult.
No, any means. This is...
Ah, you there. Wake up. Pay attention.
I'm awake! Isn't that
You
right,
don't
Your
pay
Honor?
attention, then if you don't pay attention, this means you'll have detention. Alright, see what I did there?
Of course he would.
What? I'm awake too. Wide awake.
Of course he would pre-record an extremely long speech. And one that's so
Suspiciously
boring.
long enough to commit murder.
Yeah,
So, like-
long enough to move a body, and also boring enough that it's like that everyone's like not even paying attention to anything. Blackwell's definitely, yeah.
Once again, our pure white Lady Justice will be watching over all of you today. Pay attention, and you may make a difference one day. Maybe. Probably not. Now let the mock trial begin. That is about it. One of my better speeches, if I do say so myself. I even saw some of our students with tears in their eyes.
He's obviously not familiar with the phrase bored to tears.
Listen, Sexton, if you have subjected me to this epic study in tedium without purpose, Tarka will feast on your tongue after I've cut it out.
You know, that's fair. Honestly, one of the more fair things he said.
You were asleep the whole time!
Well, Miss Sykes, did you notice anything strange about that speech?
I mean, the part where it said, wake up,
Can I
it's kind of
please
weird.
hear that last part again?
Once again, our pure white Lady Justice will be watching over all of
Hold
you.
it!
Oh, God.
There! I finally found what I needed. Professor Needs, I have only one question about your speech. Why does this last part we just heard contradict this?
Lady Justice is gold!
Aha!
Take that!
I thought he was just saying it kind of as like a...
The professor said that your white Lady Justice would be watching over them. But the Lady Justice in the video isn't even close to being white. It's as gold can be.
the mean stare.
the statue.
I'm not sure I can wrap my jaw around that to test its authenticity.
Okay.
I didn't say it was made of gold, Your Honor. Now, it's true that the statue is pure white. But it broke before the mock trial began. The one you see here is its place.
Oh, well, that's a shame on every count.
Ironically, this golden statue sticks out like a sore thumb compared to the white one. Meaning that the professor would have made a mistake in its color if he had been present.
It seems that I have caused some confusion, but it was merely an oversight on my part.
Objection!
The statue was in the middle of the room. How could you not know what it looked like?
Well, I was in a balcony seat. Furthermore, the statue had previously been white. I don't see color, you bigot.
Oh my god.
I'm afraid this isn't sufficient evidence of the speech being pre-recorded. Yeah, no answer. There we go. Accused was the only one to leave the lecture.
No, wait! There's got to be something that can prove that the speech was pre-recorded.
According to the mock trial video, the speech started here. And ended here. Is that 20 minutes? Did I see that correctly?
Yeah?
No, a little over 10 minutes. Ah.
Oh.
Fine. It was a little over 10 minutes, but I doubt anyone wants to be tortured again.
It was only a little over 10 minutes? That felt like it went on forever.
Dude, there's definitely been like some situations where like you go to like some event and somehow there ends up being someone giving a speech that is the most boring speech you've ever heard.
Oh, for sure.
I'm just like, please. Like I remember in high school I was like part of our marine science club, so we went to like places for marine science like
Sure.
related quiz bowls,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there would always be a speech, and they would get the worst speakers ever. Like,
Yeah.
I would just be like, this is the worst.
How do you figure out how long it was?
I counted. Easy. There's a timestamp in the top right. Did you not? All you have to do is subtract. That's how math works. Subtract the time the speech started from the time where it ended.
Speech goes from the 10-minute mark to 20:35. Wait a second. I could swear I've seen the same interval of time listed among the evidence. Maybe there's a way for me to use the speech time to show that it was pre-recorded.
Is it in this? No. There's not anything in this. No. Hold on, I'm reading. Is that how much the clock is off by?
Oh yeah, maybe
Is it
that.
this? No, it's not this. The clock? You think that's right? Let's try it.
Take that!
Oh, no, it wasn't that. Fuck me.
What else do we have in the evidence? So, let's just look in the evidence real quick.
Ow! My brain!
No!
I have lost a single
No,
cell.
I have a headache.
10 minutes, 35 seconds.
What do we got in the evidence?
I've been looking at the evidence.
Oh, it's not that one.
Yeah. It's not, there's nothing here about that mentions time or anything.
Well, keep looking.
There's nothing. This mentions time, but it's
No.
a 2-hour interval. This has nothing. This has a clock, but it means nothing apparently. This has a thing. This has 1:20. I didn't look at this.
What about that,
10 minutes and 30 seconds. 35.
Very
Ah,
fast.
my god, I should have read.
See? You always read.
I never read. Alright, Yessie, take it away.
I would like the court to take a look at this.
And this is... What is it? I can't read.
Just like me. He's just like me for real.
But that's not Ryan Gosling.
The voice print analysis proves that the client on the tape recorder... Oh my god. Proves that the voice on the tape recorder belongs to our client.
Yes, but didn't we just establish that the voice on the tape recorder was a fabrication?
We did. But what I'd like to focus on is the noise that is also there.
Noise.
Yes. The defense believes that it resulted when the tape's previous recording was erased.
And what do you hope to prove by that?
The length of the noise is what's important. It's 10 minutes and 35 seconds in all. And what did the timestamp read at the moment Professor Means began his speech?
That would be exactly 10 minutes.
Now, let's fast forward this long-winded exercise in boredom to the end.
Means like, I have feelings, you know.
Okay, stop. The video timestamp now reads 2035. Based on this, we know the time it took for the speech alone.
Right. Subtract 10 minutes, and you get 10 minutes, 35 seconds. 10 minutes and 35 seconds.
Right. 10 minutes and 35 seconds. The same as the noise on the tape recording. I assume that you all understand what it means.
Means?
Professor Means' pre-recorded speech had been where the noise is now. Imagine showing up to court wearing a toga, just saying.
Or imagine showing up at
You
school
seem
wearing
rather
a toga.
confident, considering this is a mere happenstance match of numbers.
Objection!
But is it really just numbers?
The lab is continuing the study of the tape. So far, they found signs of overdubbing. But it's going to take a bit longer to recover the audio that was erased.
Clavier, please.
The police are analyzing the noise as we speak. It won't be long until we know what was originally there.
Mad.
Now I'm sure of it. The professor was trying to create an alibi with the recording. By pinning the crime on Junie.
Yeah, he sucks.
Well, he's not going to get away with it. Not on my watch.
Miss Sykes. I believe you are well aware of my methodology. Even
Well, now
if,
he's about to say it.
even if Juniper were the perpetrator, I would vigorously defend her as per my word. And to that purpose, I offered to be her lawyer. Alas, look what's happened.
All I've stated are obvious deductions derived from the evidence and testimony.
Truth be told, I had no intention of testifying. I had been keeping quiet for Juniper's sake. But now that you cast this blame upon me, I have no choice but to reveal the truth.
Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good.
I will now reveal the truth behind why I had to pre-record my speech before the mock trial. I, Professor Means, always say what I mean, and mean what I say by all means.
He really broke out the N word for that one, huh?
He really sucks. I hate him.
The defendant came to me with what she said was very important. And by necessity, secret. She asked me to pre-record my speech and come to the audio room during the mock trial. Juniper confessed to the murder and asked that I get her declared innocent in court. She also said I'd become an accomplice after losing my alibi due to the pre-recording. But when I said I would protect Juniper, I meant it, because it's the humane thing to do. Okay.
Oh my! So you're saying the defendant and you?
When you get threatened by a sickly 18-year-old girl. Sickly teenager.
I had to do it, officer. I wielded no power in the situation.
This has to be a lie. I mean, everything about it lines up too perfectly to be true.
On this most consequential of occasions, let me be completely frank with you. Fuck you. Juniper has truly taken to heart my teaching that states the end justifies the means.
I don't believe you.
When she asked me to defend her, she said I must also prove her two friends innocent.
Two friends? Witnesses?
Correct. Hugh O'Connor and Robin Newman. I was to ensure all three walked free. All three were to achieve their dream. That was the result Juniper was seeking. And she was even willing to threaten me, her own professor, to that end.
You no doubt had high praise for her ruthless tactics.
It was pretty Sigma, not gonna lie. Yes, well, that is why I vowed to vigorously defend her despite her threatening me. There was a time when lawyers merely sought the truth if they wished for victory in court. But alas, those days are over. Now in the defense of justice, order, and all that is good, the end justifies the means.
Beans!
I am so sick of hearing that phrase.
Too bad. I'm gonna say it at least 10 more times. Though it truly grieves me so, I must tell you this. Forsake the truth if it's victory you seek. Steel yourself for this new courtroom reality.
That does it. He's going to regret dragging those dismal, depressing ideas in here. Since he's already surrendered to the dark age of law, it's up to me to fight it.
It's up to me to fill his dark soul up with light!
Why so silent, Sykes the law? Something the matter?
This is a court of law. It's no place for long-winded talks about idealistic principles. That's why I'm going to let the evidence do the talking.
Let's not get carried away now, Miss Sykes. I will not do to have you attempting to discredit my doctrine. What Sykes said. Do not force me to rectify this situation.
No, go ahead and rectify it. Only if I lose and you win, that is.
Allow me to rectally rectify this.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just words sounded good together in my head, and then I said them.
I think it's actually,
I want to press all
there was
of
actually
this.
a pretty... I think there was a pretty obvious contradiction at the end there, actually.
Was there? Hold on, let me look again.
Yeah, go to the last line real quick.
This one?
See, that one doesn't make any sense because of the
His
the
doctrine.
tape recorder. Why would he? Because remember, he dubbed over it to create incriminating evidence. It's like, so if you intended to protect her, why would you do that? It doesn't make any sense.
You were trying to protect our client? Yeah, right. He'll say anything to pin the blame on Junie.
What a frightful look. I would ask that you not glare at me so. I've nothing but admiration for how Juniper was willing to go as far as to threaten me. That is why I'm protecting her by any means possible. She has been a model student.
Liar. You're trying to pin the blame on her. How am I going to show that what he's saying isn't what he really is thinking?
You cannot possibly overturn my claims. So isn't it about time you admitted defeat? After all, if my unassailable logic is not truth, then what is?
If he thinks that I'm just going to give him into his pack of lies, he's got another thing coming. I'm going to find a hole in his story if it's the last thing that I do.
Even though he's rotten to the core, he's a total pro. I mean, that all made perfect sense. The one line that we pressed. We're definitely meant to press more, but we didn't.
Yeah, but you can't believe a word he says.
I think you were supposed to present evidence on that one.
Yeah, I know, but like, since we only pressed one line and we're at the like looping dialogue, it's just funny.
Yeah, that's true.
Time to see how consistently the professor's testimony matches up with his actual action.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I just wanted to see if we revealed anything there. But now we can present.
Objection!
Ah.
So let me get this straight. You were trying to help Miss Woods? That's nothing more than a bald-faced lie. No offense, Your Honor.
How dare you say that about bald people? Such defamation of my character. And your hair follicles, Your Honor. It is an outrage.
The Sphinx will clarify your statement, but leave my hair follicles out of it this time.
Yes, of course, Your Honor. Now, please take a look at this. The witness gave this tape to Mr. O'Connor. Then he slyly whispered, "Take this to the police," tells him you found it.
There was no whispering, slyly or otherwise involved. I simply did that out of kindness.
Objection!
The tape contained our client's voice. In short, it is incredibly damaging evidence. Why would it even exist if the witness wasn't trying to pin the murder on our client?
He's giving the mean stare. He's doing it.
This guy's been so.
They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, but not yours.
This guy Means has been like so calm the entire case. I can't wait for him to see what his breakdown was like.
You never had good intentions, only lies to protect yourself while blaming another. You, Professor, are the embodiment of the dark age of the law.
Yeah, point at him. Point harder.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
It's time to
About go
unleash
Super Saiyan.
my second form. Super lawyer.
Hold on to that thought, Dan.
Okay. Why, you little... You dare call my teachings and methods lies?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh jeez.
Yeah.
He's cracking.
Themis Legal Academy is a proud institution. It's the most powerful in the world. You'll never forget what true education and lawyering means once I'm through with you.
Professor Means? What's with your hair?
He's not the Super Saiyan.
Quiet! No talking in class.
I think it's supposed to, like, you know, represent a Spartan war helmet,
Yeah.
which is pretty good.
Eyes and ears up here, everyone. Homeroom is now in session. We will begin with roll call. Athena Sykes.
Uh-huh. Here?
Apollo Justice.
I'm fine.
Fine.
I mean, I'm here.
Fool! The proper response is here without any extraneous information.
Ow! I mean, here.
Next, Your Honor. We all know you don't have a real name.
Peter?
C-Class? That's the proper way to answer. Simon Blackquill.
He's not gonna like this.
I said Simon Blackquill. Are you here or not?
Somebody show this guy, Aaron.
There's always one, isn't there?
Well then, I'll just mark you absent. Now get out of my class this instant.
Alright, bye.
Get out. Very well. If that's what you wish. Who am I to defy my own teacher?
I love to, strong, bullheaded people against each other. Especially if I'm not on either of their side.
Is this such a good idea? Prosecutor Blackwell is free of his shackles.
Oh god, he can't leave.
I'm being electrocuted!
It just so happens I was a member of my high school's disciplinarian committee.
That makes too much sense.
But is that really so shocking? Try to stop me like that. You just bet. What a malleable mutt you are. Fool, right?
Very good, Bobby. You just earned a gold star and a promotion to head disciplinarian. Alright, class is now in session.
I have the sudden urge to go to the nurse's office with a stomach ache.
These animations are so good.
Main point, Juniper is the killer.
Memes.
I am innocent.
Pay attention! I am not the killer. Juniper is. This will be on the next test, so you'd better be listening.
Objection!
The professor? You created the phony tape to pin the blame on Juniper. Plus, you were the only one who could have moved the body during the mock trial.
You didn't fucking listen. Please note, I was not at school.
I like that he writes it like Greek script. or like a font like that.
Athena, you disappoint me so. To think you would label me a murderer. Now pay attention. The murder occurred on the 23rd between 6 and 8 p.m. I was already at home by that time. So how could I have been involved in this crime?
Objection!
Professor Me, can you really prove that you had already gone home by that time?
Can you prove that I was still at school?
Yes.
No, I can't.
Yep. Yes, we can. Fucking right here.
So you admit it. Well, you just earned an extra credit for your honesty. You have also earned yourself a laboratory cleaning duties until you graduate.
Ew, I do enough of that at the agency.
Yeah, well, good to hear that he's consistent with that, I guess.
Oh, Robin is pissed.
No way, man! I totally object!
Well, yeah.
Robin?
He was there.
I
She
can't
was there.
believe I fell for the professor's silver-tongued lies!
Why, how dare you talk about your teacher like that?
I'm not listening to you anymore, man! No way, no how! Now, I have a confession to make. You know those 2 statues that were on stage? I didn't make them all by myself! The statues on stage? Do I want to know where this is headed? I was able to finish one of them, but the last bell rang before I had the time for the other one. So, I asked Professor Means to make it for me. In other words, the professor was there on the stage after the last bell. Right. It would have been way past 7 p.m. before he could have finished.
Professor Means was still at school? This is incredibly important testimony.
Let me look at that picture again. Is that what's happening here? Yeah. Like, Means, can you finish the statue for me? Means is like, go home.
Professor told me I'll take care of it. I thought my parents would let me be an artist if I said I'd make most statues myself. I'm so sorry for not telling the truth!
You guys should just not be lawyers. Quick, somebody get this juvenile delinquent out of my sight! Simon, you're head honcho among the delinquents. Do something! Who's in charge of this class pet around here?
Not interested. But if you want a class in swordsmanship, I'm your man.
I'm a man.
Of course, only real blades would do.
No swords at school. All weapons will be confiscated. Nurse! Nurse, where's the school nurse when you need one?
It seems Sykeston seeks a showdown, Professor. In which case, you would do well to draw your staff, quick as light.
Very well. Then I will just have to prove myself innocent. Or my innocence myself. The real lesson begins in second period. Prepare to be served, old school style. Did I deliver that cheesily enough?
There you go. What is that? Oh, never mind. Your testimony, please.
This fucking guy. Now pay attention. Robin took over half a day to complete one statue. I, however, finished most of the other statue between 7 and 8:30 p.m. The defendant, Juniper, saw the 2 statues with her own eyes at 8:30 p.m. Completing a statue so quickly meant I could not leave the stage for a single second. How could I have possibly had time to go to the art room and commit murder? Murder?
Saying the defendant saw the finished statues?
Precisely. She said so herself at the detention center yesterday. Her defense team was there and heard her say so too. Don't try and deny it now.
Good evening. I went back to my dressing room. Something I'd forgotten there. I was well after the last bell rang. I'd say maybe around 8:30. That's when I noticed that both the statues were finished. They were quite large and they were each covered with a white sheet, but I could tell.
They were covered.
Oh, right. The professor was there when that matter came up. Before I address the professor's charges, I have a question for Robin. How hard would it be to complete a statue like that in 1.5 hours? It would probably take me at least twice as long. Well, I guess to give it, it would probably take me at least twice as long.
Yeah.
So personally, I think it would be incredibly difficult to finish that short a time. That doesn't exactly help our case. But he won't get off feet that easy. He's bound to stumble over his own slippery mean.
And he is slippery. And mean.
Real.
That seems to be true.
Why don't we press this one?
Yeah.
Hold it!
Why were you in such a hurry?
Nobody may speak of me. In the legal world, your body is your capital. Early bird gets the worm. That is why I get to bed at 9 p.m. each and every night. And that's why I was working as fast as I could. I didn't want to miss my bedtime.
I think he goes to bed in one of those, like, pajamas with a nightcap and a warm glass of milk.
Yes.
To make sure his bedtime is extra efficient.
Yes, and he has a bubble coming out of his nose.
Well, ready to concede that I never left the stage.
Well, besides, using the witness's claim,
Not on your life, Buster.
Go with, try yes. Let's just go with it. See what happens.
I've tried everything, but I still can't prove anything.
I've tried one thing, and now I've lost. I can't prove it.
Please, we've tried nothing,
Yes,
and we're all out of ideas.
I concede.
I couldn't hear you. Say it louder this time.
I concede the professor means never left the stage.
That's right. But what took you so long? I was there at the stage the entire time. I couldn't possibly have committed the crime.
I'm not gonna give up here.
afraid I have to side with witness besides. Unless you have any further objections, I'll have to put the issue to rest.
Objection!
Oh.
Well, it looks like you have further objections.
Not yet. The defense still has an objection.
Athena, you've thought of something?
No.
As I said, not yet.
Oh, so it's time for illegal smoke and mirrors. A little
Like,
self-aware
I know a
here,
thing or
huh?
two about this.
Not yet, Athena. It's not time to quit. Times like these, when it seems like there's no way out, that you have to... Yeah. I have to turn the case upside down.
I have to live the Viva Loca.
Instead of focusing on what the professor means could have gone to the art room. I should focus on how he could commit murder without going there.
It seems our young lady has a real bona fide idea. But I'll use any means necessary. Even casting stones, if it'll distract her. Who brought this bird to school?
Sykes, don't know. If I hear one word of your usual jib-jabber, I'll have your head. A murder occurred in the art room, yet the witnesses were on the stage. How do you propose to fill the vast gap between these two key facts?
If I accept the premise that the professor was on the stage the entire time. The only other answer is that we got something else wrong. Peeps, that's it! Every last one of us made a huge mistake. We were totally wrong about the...
Gotta be that crime scene. You know, it's the only thing. Could be.
You should see my face there, though. I was like, huh?
If Professor Means was on the stage the entire time, then he must be the killer.
Ridiculous. The defense has become utterly incoherent.
Objection!
It's not the most incoherent thing we've heard today. Did you listen to Hugh's testimony earlier?
No, it's just the murder wasn't committed where we thought it was.
Continue. Sykes, don't know.
Okay, the murder was actually committed here.
On the stage, right?
Yeah.
Take that!
The greatest riddle of this case has been how the body was moved from the art room. But if the murder occurred on the stage, that means the body was never moved at all.
Just hidden. It wasn't a statue that was finished yet.
Silly girl. When the body was found, there wasn't a drop of blood on the stage floor. Surely there would have been some blood if that's where the murder was committed.
There wasn't any blood on the stage? Really? There was something on stage at the time of the murder that's now bloodstained.
The arrow, right?
Not at the time of the murder.
The weapon. This one.
No.
Fucking this thing.
Take that!
It's true. There were no bloodstains on the stage floor. But there was something on the stage that did have a bloodstain.
So, thinking about how, like, all of this was done, is really making me, like, it's so complicated. It would have just been easier to not murder someone.
And that would be this, the school banner. No blood would have gotten on the floor if this were under the victim when she was killed.
Did he transport the blood all the way up?
Oh my, that's quite a compelling theory.
Silence!
What is it now? My theory makes perfect sense!
What a pathetic attempt. You must put every inch of your body into your tax. The autopsy states that the cause of death was loss of blood. Yet only a trace amount was found upon the banner. Where did the rest go?
The other banner.
Blood getting on there when the body was moved by wire makes more sense than not.
Very good, Simon. Tell me, what's your first choice for higher education? I'll write you the ultimate in recommendation letters. You're all but guaranteed to get in.
Objection!
Actually, the fence has something to explain that. Well,
You do?
there was only a trace amount of blood on the school banner. There must have been something else the killer used to soak up the blood. All I have to do is... This is what soaked up most of the victim's blood.
This one.
Take that!
Why, it looks like there's some other piece of fabric on top of the school banner.
It's the Governor's banner that had been specially made for the school concert. Since it's on top of the school banner, the blood would have hit it first. It could have easily absorbed most of the blood like a dishcloth. And only a small amount would have soaked through to the school banner below. So, it makes total sense for the school banner to only have a little blood on it.
So that banner absorbed the blood like a dishcloth. Yes, that would explain it.
The Governor's banner was like a dishcloth. Surely it was towel quality. Okay.
This day has been awful. I couldn't find my cross. My hog won't start.
Simon, don't just stand there. Do some silence.
It's throwing me off so bad to hear somebody calling Simon by his first name in this case.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's
So
because of like the
Stoma?
whole future whatever, but
It's like Stoma. You're learning to wield a blade quite well. How will you respond when I come slashing at you like this?
Simon Chan? Get him.
Simon-chan,
horrible.
the remnant of a large blood stain is detected in the artery.
Doomed Yowie.
With who?
Means and Simon.
I hate that a lot.
They meet in the correctional facility.
It is doomed, so...
It is very doomed. You're not supposed to like it.
I don't like this. Yeah, it's not, but it's not doomed in the regular sense. It's doomed in that I'm doomed to suffer knowing that somebody in this world has thought of that.
Why would there be blood if the murder occurred on the stage as you claim?
Objection!
The bloodstain in the art room was fake. How? I'll tell you how. All that was needed was something that could transport the blood upstairs. And that something was a piece of evidence we just finished discussing.
The other banner, right?
Take that!
Please.
The killer could have used this to transport the victim's blood.
Please.
No.
Fuck.
Take brain damage. Take it. Take it.
Well, it's worth a try. No.
Damage to your brain.
And that's what we just finished discussing. Phrase it better.
Try the burnt fragments.
Yeah.
Because that was clearly the banner.
Take that!
Yeah. Thought we were getting around to that.
To think you'd stoop so low as to present mere garbage in this court.
It's only garbage because somebody tried to destroy it by tossing it in the incinerator. That somebody was most likely the killer seeking to get rid of crucial evidence. The killer used the wire to bring the blood-soaked Gaviner's banner to the art room. Then, the blood was wiped onto the floor to complete the route. It makes perfect sense.
Ow.
Order, order! This is quite a development. To think the body was never actually moved.
Hold it right there. The body must have been moved. How else do you explain that loud crash you heard during the mock trial? If it wasn't caused by the body crashing into the statues, then what was it?
The statue crouching into the
I
statue.
hadn't thought of that. If the loud crash wasn't the body hitting the statues,
I thought of it. I thought
then
about it.
what was it indeed?
I thought.
The school banner shows that something was carried along the wire and... So if that's... I know what I have to find. Something that was in the art room before the murder and then on stage after.
This thing. This thing.
Take that!
Oh! That statue!
Yes, I believe it was this statue that broke the other two, not Professor Quart's body. The unique statue that you see on the right, that's the pure white Lady Justice from earlier. Professor Court accidentally broke it while she was polishing it the day before the mock trial. But she used her own unique artistic sense and technique to repair it as you see here. Nobody would have guessed it was originally Lady Justice.
Silence!
Tells us to be silent. Just be like, you know what? You're actually cooking with this one.
Yeah.
Perhaps you are onto something. But why, pray tell, would anyone move that scrappy relic in such a tedious manner?
Excellent question, Simon. Keep them coming.
You know why. But the fact that you won't acknowledge it shows how twisted you are. Lady Justice was moved during the mock trial. During that time, Professor Means was fabricating an alibi with his pre-recorded speech. If we consider the fact, then Lady Justice was moved in order to...
Interrupt the mock trial. Point us at the body.
I can't remember, but do you want to save just in case?
Yeah.
Because we keep...
I'm getting low.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's pulling us to the body.
Professor Means used his pre-recorded speech to fake an alibi during the mock trial. He wanted to make it look like he couldn't possibly have moved the body. Moving Lady Justice was his way of pointing us to the body and cementing his alibi.
That's quite a persuasive argument. For a while there, I thought you weren't taking the trial seriously. Well done. The second burn.
Thanks. Get ready for part 3.
You should never underestimate me, Athena Sykes. Now, answer me this. Have you heard of something called extraterritorial rights?
Stop!
No!
No, 3 more hours.
Oh, that's Miles Edgeworth comes in. Stop right there.
Professor Means always means what he says and says what he means by all means.
Fine. Say it already. I'm waiting.
Say the means thing again. It's funny.
The murder occurred the night before, but the body wasn't found until late the next day. Countless students passed the stage till they met in the lecture hall for the mock trial. So answer me this. Why didn't anyone see the body that entire time?
That can be explained by...
If the victim was murdered on the stage and left there, the body would never be able to discover it. Of course, there was nowhere to hide a body upon that stage.
It's not good, Athena. Our claim is this close to being beat to a pulp.
I know, but we've come so far.
I'm just letting you know how bad things are. I'm your anxiety personified.
Consider yourself schooled. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone. The killer is none other than Juniper Woods. It always has been, and it always will be.
Just wait a minute.
I'm tired of waiting.
Oh my god, I finally have my cell service back.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Hey!
Yippee.
Hooray! I was actually really worried there. Because I didn't want to have to worry about that tomorrow when I went to work.
Poor Juniper. She must seriously regret having asked you to defend her. And to add insult to injury, you nearly had Hugh convicted for murder. Surely you haven't forgotten that little fiasco. He draws a picture
I
of
don't
her.
understand. She had to prove Juniper innocent by any means necessary.
Boo!
Boo. Not only did you fail to defend your client, you also raised false charges against her friend. You have no right to call yourself a lawyer.
Well, she can call herself a lawyer. By any means, she needs to.
Where's my fucking Clonopin?
I think she's dead. This is the afterlife. He judges you in the afterlife.
Welcome to heaven. But if this
You wouldn't be in heaven, Mr. Means. Welcome to hell.
welcome to purgatory. Now, welcome to my lecture about extraterritorial rights. But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain?
Well, I'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen then, won't I?
Isn't this like the third or fourth time we've seen that flashback?
Yeah.
Tell me I failed once again. Failed to save someone near and dear to me.
Sound effect.
I worked so hard to become a lawyer. I even studied psychology. Has it all been for naught? Am I just doomed to relive that all over again?
Tragic anime backstory?
Athena, what's wrong?
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Relax, Athena. Breathe. It's not working. Everything is going dark. After all I've done, is how it ends. Forgive me, Jimmy. I'm gonna protect you like I said I would.
Oh my god.
You leave Athena alone, man! She's the one who saved me!
There we go.
the twirl
It was
after that.
because of Athena that I could stop hiding and start living my life as a girl again. I'm just gonna say my life as a girl. We're gonna get rid of. And she saved the friendship between Hugh Juniper and I. I think you're an awesome lawyer, Athena. One of the best. But I raised false charges against you. That's not all. I've done some seriously unforgivable things.
What's the big deal? False charges are nothing to be scared of. And I'm not
Don't
even
you know
mad
how
at
to
you.
commit perjury?
I should really be thanking you. You used legitimate means to expose my wrongdoings and give me a chance to re-examine what's important.
What does it matter if I can't save Juniper? I mean, the whole reason I've come so far is... It's not over yet. Even now at this very moment, I still believe in you,
Oh shit.
Junie. I know you better than most people, Cena. And I know you never surrendered the Dark Age of Law like the Professor did. Thank you, Junie, but I feel like I can barely breathe. I don't know what to do.
Silence! Shut up!
Stop your bleeding this instant. You look like another fool.
Prosecutor Blackwell?
There's one who awaits you, is there not? And that is the reason you have studied so very hard. Are you prepared to give up on all you have worked for thus far? It would not do to have you disappoint you know who.
Okay, so like, respect for Blackwell just went
massively. Blackquill stocks are up.
You're wasting your time.
Stocks are up.
Blackwell stocks are up indeed. You're wasting your time. You have nothing on me.
I'm going to cut off your head.
No evidence no evidence or anything else to establish my guilt.
The bright, cheery, dark age of the law. The ends justify the means.
You are helpless before the might of lawyers for whom the ends justify the means.
Objection!
I will just say really quick, I'm so excited to cosplay Black Quill, like, since we've been playing this game right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
been
all
seriously
fresh in
hyping
the
me up.
mind. It should
Yeah.
be really fun.
Yeah,
Don't worry, Athena.
he's so good.
Don't worry, Athena. You're doing fine. The truth will always win against people like him.
But, Apollo, what am I supposed to do now?
Listen, all you have to do is take a deep breath and look back over the entire case. If there's truth to be found, and there always is, you're sure to find it. Now let me see you smile. Remember what Mr. Wright said? The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
Athena is currently doing box breathing.
Yeah, this is also a great case for Athena here.
Yeah.
It's a great moment.
Thanks, everyone. You don't have to worry about me now.
I need the backstory though.
Worst times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. Athena Sykes is psyched and ready to rock. Prepare for your other defeat.
Oh God!
Yay.
Brain blast!
Professor Court wasn't killed in the art room. She was killed right where the body was found. We know it because there wasn't any time to move the body there from somewhere else. That means the body had to have been hidden somewhere on stage and found. Think about along these lines and see where it takes us. First up, when did Professor Means remove the body from its hiding place? Oh, what was he doing right before the body was discovered? Using the span of time his fake alibi created to move the body to where it would be more easily spotted. Therefore, the only time Professor Means could have removed the body from its hiding place is
During the mock trial, right?
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah. Right, I forgot how
it was
Danganronpa
during the mock
text
trial.
is.
Specifically,
Well, Juno
During,
wasn't.
during the speech.
Well, yeah.
Professor Means moved the body to an easily seen location during his long, pre-recorded speech. The professor also moved something to the stage that wasn't there before. Specifically,
The white statue.
The white statue. Yeah, the white statue.
during the mock trial, Professor Means wrapped the White Lady Justice in the school banner and sent it zipping down the stage with a crash, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. He drew attention to the body and made it look like the murder occurred in the art room. But was there anywhere to hide a body on that stage? Does it seem like?
This sounds
No,
awesome.
there had to be someplace. Wait a second. How about something that should have been finished but was only mostly done?
Listen to this song next time you're taking a test. Just be like,
It's how you find the answer.
Something was used to cover the body up. Didn't draw undone attention because it looked like it belonged there on stage. In that way, nobody would suspect that there was a body hidden inside. What was already on stage and capable of concealing a body?
the right statue.
Yeah, because we remember
Yeah.
we never found
Yeah, the other
pieces
pieces.
of the show. We only put together the Gavin statue. The right statue was still missing. Oh. It was Phoenix Wright all along.
I
He
know.
was the perpetrator.
The Mr. Right statue was never actually finished! The body was wrapped under some cloth to hide what was really inside. Cleverly disguising it as the boss's statue.
Phoenix has been suspiciously active. I knew it was him all along.
Miss Newman gave up on the right statue, yet Professor Means finished it in a single night.
Yes, what an impressive feat that was.
Objection!
No. Not impressive.
Stupid.
No, his so-called work of art deserves none of our praise. That's because it was only a facade to hide his real work. The murder of Professor Court!
Come again. I'm afraid I don't follow.
That's not surprising.
He hid the body by making it look like a statue of Mr. Wright. With the body wrapped under a piece of cloth, it looked just like a statue.
I second that. What?
Now this is getting interesting.
No, this is getting preposterous.
Shut up.
How would such a thing even be possible?
Objection!
I
Well, we
wouldn't
can show you the
know.
we can show you the means by which is possible.
We'll never know until we try.
I think I know where this is going.
Okay, Apollo, time to turn me into a reasonable likeness of Mr. Wright.
Really using the 3D space.
I'm going to pose like a statue, so... And now I want you to wrap me up in a cloth so that I look like a statue.
I hate to ask the obvious, but where am I supposed to get this magical cloth? Take it from Professor Means.
Just watch Fulbright come in. He has something.
Well, I'm afraid this isn't the right color, Mr. Justice, but I do have something.
Well, given how sudden the request was, it's kind of the best I could do, Your Honor. Alright, I think that about does it.
Well, what do you think, everyone? Do I look just like a statue of Mr. Wright or what?
You look like it could be a statue. Looks like some random person to me.
It's my ass that's making hair on the back of my head. Forget the hair. The statue's head is way bigger than your average person's anyway. Hold on. You gotta hand it to me for trying anyway. Hey, that's in the hand!
Ah.
You want me to read it?
Sure.
Her hands are raised over her head and there are dark bruises around her wrist.
Oh my god. Phoenix line. Duncan
Yeah,
Howard.
Professor was probably tied up with something. I forgot Phoenix exists in this game.
The marks on her wrist indicated that she'd been tied up. Apollo, tie me up in a new pose. Wait. You're not into this kind of thing, are you?
What? No? Besides, it was your idea. Just tell me how to tie your hands already.
Professor Court's wrists were tied together. I can't help but think that's related.
Wouldn't want you popping a boner in court. Just like...
Oh, God. Think about the spike.
Oh, yeah. Behind my head.
Apollo, tie both of my hands behind my head. See? This makes it possible to fake the spikes on the back of Mr. Wright's head.
Sure, but then what about the statue's arm? This is crazy.
This is so nothing.
Yeah.
With both arms behind your head, you can't exactly complete the pose.
Yeah, it would be awfully hard to make the ejection pose like this.
I can't help but think you've forgotten something, Athena. The arrow! Something on the body that you don't have right now.
Quick step her.
Quick! Hugh, shoot her!
Take that!
Oh, right! There was an arrow sticking out of her side. Okay, Apollo, take that and plunge it into my side.
What, are you crazy?
Fine, then go get some duct tape. Rapido, schnell!
Alright. I don't need to know other languages to know bossy when I hear it.
Fatal arrow to the side. Spiky hair created from 2 hands. A masterpiece in the making. Now cover me with that cloth. But remember to make the arrow stand out, okay? Ernie, the arm's too short. Remember your indoor voice, dear.
Nobody's buying it. The arrow's nowhere near long enough.
But what else could you use for the arm?
Still won't give up, eh? I must commend you, if only for your spirit and determination.
Even the judge is hyping her up.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Of course she's not giving up. Do you see how far she's come? Well, kind of hyping her up. Again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
After all she's put me through, she owes me an explanation, and one that makes sense. Now, disappoint me again, and the penalty will be doubly painful.
Painful.
Yikes. I guess I better get it right this time.
It would be very painful for you.
Think, Athena, think. Professor Court was murdered when she stopped by the stage to see Professor Mean. If it wasn't premeditated, he must have used something close at hand in his little ruse. Apollo, show me the stage setup photos again.
Like that? Right now? Okay, hold on.
Please be in this photo. It just has to be.
Is that the staff? Or is it just like the wood here?
I think. Mikey.
Duncan, what do you think?
I'm guessing it's the wood. That'd be my guess, huh? Right?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't there when,
Yeah.
Well, let's Yeah, might want to save.
This is a legitimate tactic.
Take that!
Nope.
Alright. Reload it. Great.
Okay, hold on. Load.
Oh yeah, I think they must be the staff then.
Yeah.
Take that!
That's what I was thinking. I just got scared.
I mean, it's
Got it.
way more
I know what
obvious.
he used. Yeah. I know what he used for the arm on the statue of Mr. Right.
He used the step ladder. That's clearly a ladder.
Obviously, it's a ladder.
This is absurd. There's no such thing in this photo.
Don't play dumb with me, Professor. It's the staff that you have right there.
Staff? This is a spear of a great legal warrior.
Whatever, just hurry up and lend it to me.
No.
This is perfect. Mr. Wright couldn't possibly object to such an awesome arm.
Okay.
Okay, go for it, Apollo.
Screen cap this. Athena Sykes demonstrating how big Phoenix's dick is.
Great.
Sure, I'll give your arm a hand. Cloth and binding coming right up. It's gonna just look exactly like Phoenix, right?
It's one and the same.
She even yelled objection. That's funny.
It's Phoenix Wright. Look, it's that famous lawyer.
That's definitely him. Duncan, you want to do the other man?
I know that pose anywhere.
We did it! Didn't we?
Well, am I not the spitting image of the legendary Phoenix Wright? The man who will bring us out of these dark ages and into an era of brilliant golden light.
Golden light. All I see before me is the pink specter of a man.
Okay.
That's just because Mr. Wright likes his statue. He's positively tickled pink. Get it, Apollo? He's tickled pink.
Ugh, that joke deserves a pink slip.
Seems the gallery is quite impressed with the defense's sharp thinking.
That doesn't matter at all.
And the witness?
The resemblance is nothing more than a coincidence.
Objection!
Not so fast there, Buster.
What you call me?
Unfortunately for you, I can prove my theory to be more than mere coincidence. To prove that his spear was thrust into the victim, all I have to do is...
There's a spear for blood.
Gee, I
right?
wonder. Yeah. We had assumed the victim's jagged wound came from the arrow being forcefully shoved in. But if the wound was from the spear instead, then we should be able to detect traces of the victim's blood on it.
Thank God blood is sticky. Everyone fails except me. I didn't read that.
Your Honor, a brief recess, if you will. I have some products I need to buy. By any means possible. What if I get rid of my spear? Wait, what if I burn it?
What's wrong with the non-guilty?
If I do that, I'll be found innocent. Yes, I'm innocent, I tell you.
Objection!
That's very convincing.
Huh. Surely you don't expect us to take lectures from you now. Now, I ask you in the gallery. Help me decide the professor's fate.
It's the jurist system. Bathroom detail.
Retake fart. Oh,
Come on, man.
This is so good. He's really trying.
Oh, that's great. Oh.
Oh!
Wow.
Can't even write it.
I love that. Prosecutor Rockwell, what has become of our witness, Aristotle Means? It is as Sykes did not suspected. Blood was detected on his staff. He has admitted to his heinous crime. All of it.
Well,
He shall join us in the clink tomorrow. His teaching skills can be put to good use then.
But not for Yowie.
But not for Yaoi. Unless. Great.
No one less.
No one.
Please.
No one less. Unless. Great. He'll teach felons that the end justifies the means. So much for rehabilitation.
Can I ask what the professor's motive was?
Right?
I could barely make out a word he said on account of the shattered teeth.
There's a difference of opinions, I guess.
One of Blackwell's former inmates was a... Why not a former dentist, too?
I eventually had him put pen to paper. Turns out, Professor Means was the one taking bribes.
Okay.
Wow,
The
crazy.
victim had suspected him after a report from the class snitch. That led her to question him at length the day of the killing. Right there on that stage. The result? The heinous crime that was brought before this court. The fool, like Newman, had come to know of the script's context via the victim's note. It seems he came up with a plan to stab the victim with her own awl in order to make the killing look like the one in the script, and thus frame the defendant.
That scrap of paper with his name had the same mark as Professor Quart's planner.
Yes, about that. Those planners are bestowed upon all students graduating at the top of the class.
Really? So then...
Indeed. Once upon a time, Professor Means was also awarded the same notebook. The handwriting is being analysed now, but, like as not, the scrap belonged to him. This, too, was evidence of the bribery scheme that the victim had obtained.
Where did we find this piece of paper?
I can't remember.
Shouldn't... If he burned the, other thing, he should have burned this. Not telling him how to do the crime better, but, you know.
We know that Concert Court was clean, and that Aristotle Means took the bribes. To think a professor would murder a colleague, then try to pin it on a student. If this is the dark age of the law, we can only hope there's a brighter future that awaits. The first step is to hand down my verdict for a promising young lady. This court finds the defendant, Juniper Woods. Not guilty.
Yay!
Everyone clap.
Yay!
Thanks for bringing the confetti, Fulbright.
Repeat the cheering sound effect 5 more times. Oh, damn it.
Wish you all the best on your road to becoming a courtroom judge. We will need young people like you. I'm getting pretty old. I could use another person being judge.
I'm going to die next game.
We ever hope to restore the law to its former glory.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll work as hard as I can. Maybe one day I'll be able to work with all of you to make a difference.
Make her the judge in the
And the
girls'
all
Phoenix,
women.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I'm imagining it more of like an anthology
Proudly
game
serve Professor Court's memory. Do not let her death be in vain.
rather than all the cases being connected. But maybe you could. Just all the characters are kind of at different places.
That's the last thing I expected to hear from him today.
Court adjourned.
Yay!
Yippee. We did it.
My God, that was the longest stream of this. I mean, it's
Yeah,
still
oh my
going,
gosh.
but it's the longest stream of this game so far. Longest stream
I
since.
love you all. I'm leaving right when we're done because I'm starving.
Longest stream since Investigations, for sure. I
Alright, well, let's get this epilogue.
Thank you, Fina. I really mean it. It was nothing, really. I can take the biggest tangled mess of a case and just unravel it just like that.
I don't know. You look pretty wound up there at the end. Literally and figuratively. Like you have some unresolved trauma.
You look pretty hungry for a knuckle sandwich, Buster.
I am.
I wanted to thank you too, Apollo.
Don't mention it.
The way you were always there for Cena when she was in a bind. And at the detention center when your smile gave me hope when there was none. It was like the warm rays of the sun shining down on peaceful woodlands. I think you're an absolutely amazing person.
Thanks, Juniper. That means a lot to me. But I still have lots of work to do, and I can't wait until we see you on the judges' bench.
Can you say oblivious?
I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm oblivious.
I'm Apollo Justice. Ow! Ow! I hit my foot.
Oh.
I was gonna say I'm Apollo Justice, and I've never noticed the advances of a woman. And
Like
I never
Edward.
will.
There are no
I promise-
thoughts happening behind those eyes right now.
No.
I promise I'll get there someday. That's why until that day, I'll...
Oh my god.
Guys, I've got
Trixie.
some big news! I mean, this is huge! Oh, am I interrupting something? No, it's okay. So, what's the big news? The school festival! It was supposed to have been canceled after what happened, but...
You mean the 6-7 festival?
Yes. That the same one.
We just got a call. In memory of Professor Constance Court, who worked so hard to make it happen. The festival's being extended one extra day until tomorrow.
Really? Oh, right!
It is still kind of weird having a school festival so close to a faculty member's death.
Real.
A little bit.
Don't you think? But this is Ace Attorney. They get over that stuff quickly.
It's Lamy
We've
War.
got a special treat for all of you. A love letter for Themis Legal
Oh, so
Academy.
we're hearing about German.
Be German.
Achtung, baby. It's time
German,
for the
idiot.
guitar serenade.
Ah. Classic.
Complete with guitar and pyrotechnic.
At least it's not 3D this time. Whew.
At least it's not catching on fire.
Yeah.
Wow, that was so much fun! School festivals are amazing! I think you and Robin are getting a little carried away. Ah, your singing voice, Juniper! I can melt my heart!
Mr. Wright, thank you for that training seminar.
Just remember, the objection pose is all about attitude. Oh, and congrats on your mock trial. Although, Robin had you for a while there.
I did, didn't I? But I'm just glad we're back to how it used to be, thanks to Athena. And you know what? I think I'll stick with becoming a prosecutor after all.
He
I know.
was so lucky that he's not being prosecuted for perjury.
Dude, nobody ever gets prosecuted for perjury.
I know, but-
God, don't you know? He said he was sorry. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry. It's okay. I'm going to make up for my mock trial loss by winning the real deals in court. Mock trial loss? What loss? Oh wait. They reprised the trials and you won?
Yeah, I'm epic now. Yeah, we don't need to read this again.
Yeah.
We need food.
Yeah, we already know
we
about
need
this.
food in us. I'm also hungry.
Yeah. So does that mean it's really gonna happen? Ew. I have to put it in.
Juniper. There's something I've been wanting to say to you.
Can I just say, the way that, like,
I've been gripped so much with fear when, like, I've heard that from almost every guy ever.
Yeah.
It stresses me out. It stresses me out so bad. Is he gonna do what I think he is?
Juniper? Can we still be friends? You know, best friends like we've always been?
Oh,
Huh? Best friends? You weren't going to profess your love for Juniper if you won the mock trial?
No, I was going to confess that I'm not a genius. Thank you for the pregnant pause.
Yeah.
And that I'm really 25 years old.
Great.
And hope that she wouldn't get the ick. But you already
God.
dragged it out of me during the trial.
Oops. Listen, Hugh. You too, Robin. Miriam.
Miriam's here. Okay.
she's just been hiding in the corner.
Me too. Miriam's got this tactical espionage action stuffed down to a science.
Now that has to be a Metal Gear Solid reference. That's how the game was
I've been
described.
thinking. It's up to us to put an end to the dark age of the law if we can. Let's all work together to usher in a new age where winning only results from the truth. And the end never justifies the means.
Yippee.
Count me in!
I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, is that a confirmation? Best friends forever, huh? No matter what anyone says, nothing beats true friendship. Have you watched anime? The power of friendship is the most powerful force of all time.
Real. You bet! And what about your BFF?
Are you a bit old to be using that word? Yeah. He's the best friend a guy could have. Which reminds me, we're supposed to meet up and gossip about the new girl in the office.
Hey! No talking about me behind my back! So, what kind of guy is he anyway?
Well, if I had to describe him in one word.
So,
What's...
after some slight arm twisting, Apollo promised to bring me to be his friend. Fortunately, that promise was never meant to be fulfilled. For not long after, their friendship was mercilessly severed by fate,
No!
and the bonds between us began to fray and unravel as well.
Oh, man. Sorry, but I'll be taking a leave of absence.
Even now, those words continue to ring in my ears. The discord in our ever-cheerful Apollo's voice, voice made him sound so cold and distant.
Ever cheerful, mostly sarcastic
Why,
Apollo.
Apollo? Why? Why would you leave us all behind?
Because he's in his emo arc.
Because
Because
it's something.
All right, and now we're
fate.
done.
Because fate.
I like how
okay.
Robin is trying to go Super Saiyan there.
Am I right to assume this next case is gonna be really good? Then, if it's going into what the fuck happened. No, we're not continuing to the next episode. We're fucking ending
we're
the stream.
hungry.
We're hungry. Hi guys. Hi hungry. I'm Dad.
Great.
Thanks for watching. That was a really good ending to that case. Professor Means was very fun for me to voice, at the very least. And I hope you all enjoyed all that.
We did it.
Yay.
And he was an annoying villain. He was one of the
Yeah.
more hateable villains. I don't know. There's
He was
just
doing
something.
things by any means necessary.
Yeah, there's just something about him that pissed me off every time he talked. Maybe it was the
Yeah.
smile. But yeah. We're gonna return hopefully not next weekend, but
Yeah.
the weekend after.
because again of the aforementioned Otakon. Go join the Phoenix Wright cosplay meetup at Otakon that Yessie is helping organize. And that should be a lot of fun. If you want to see Simon Blackquill in real life.
Woo.
Anyway, we'll see you all next time. Should be in a couple weeks. But take it easy,
Yay.
everyone.
Bye bye.
To be continued. That's the screen I want.